Is your two favorite punks and sissies on planet Earth. This show is called Disrespectfully the Gworlz. Everything on this show is going to be centered around celebrating authenticity and inclusion and diversity and talking about tough topics. Sometimes, bitch, you got to be disrespectful to a hoe because you just have to stand 10 toes down and stand up for yourself, stand up for others, and sometimes you have to stand up to make a change for the future generations. My name is Destin. It is not Dustin. That is my twin brother, so please don't get it twisted.
My name is BB, and it don't stand for Big Bag.
Ooh, it does not stand for Big Bag. To be honest, I almost asked you to turn around just a minute ago because I wasn't even sure there was a back there. Straight people are the ones having the gay babies.
Simply saying that the gay agenda exists is purely stupid.
Yeah.
Simple. Because all we ask for is equality, to be treated equally.
Look, every time you turn the TV on, now they're adding gay character. I can't even turn on a TV show without seeing a gay bitch. Motherfucker, we exist. How they're acting. Bitch, they're acting like we're running around with pamphlets trying to recruit gay people.
You get a pamphlet. You get a pamphlet. You get
a pamphlet. You get to be homosexual. You get to be homosexual. You get to be homosexual.
If they not paying your bills, pay them bitches no mind.
Read them.
You thin hair,
Ooh.
nappy neck,
Ooh.
cockroach infested as house.
Oh my God. Keep going.
Second grade education as bitches. Before you hop in front of my car, you better use your motherfucking signal light.
Bitch, you are one paycheck away from living under the bridge. You got bigger fish to fry, ho. You got bigger fish to fry, bitch. You look busted, crusty, disgusted every time you go in Walmart with your kids. Your kids ain't got no clean clothes on. They got suckers stuck all in their hair. The hair ain't been brushed in I don't know how long. I don't think the kids have ever brushed their teeth. Walking around shoeless in Walmart, and then all you're gonna do is go around and buy Doritos and Takis for the kids who ain't even got no food at home. And you're worried about what I'm doing in the bedroom with my man. And for everyone who might not be able to see the resemblance, we are brothers. So you will hear me refer to him as BB, as brother, as girl, as bitch, as motherfucking punk, and sissy, if that's what I choose. What he lets you call him, bitch, I can't attest to that. That's what I call him. Thank you so much for the support that you have given the girls already. I promise you we see it. I promise you we appreciate it, and it does not go unnoticed. If you'd like to submit topic suggestions or be a guest on a future episode, please send an email over to disrespectfullythegirls@gmail.com. We're on all the socials that you see on the screen right now. Like, comment, subscribe, repost, give the ratings, share the links, do all the things that you can do to help push us further into the algorithm so that we can grow our audience. Our full-length podcast episodes will be available on YouTube and Spotify and will be released once a week, every Friday. As we said in the video earlier, guys, our bond is what brought us here, but your support is what will keep us here. We cannot do this without you guys. Please tell every single person that you know about Disrespectfully the Girls. And remember, bitch, sometimes you just gotta be disrespectful. Oh my gosh. Hey everybody, it is your two favorite punks and sissies on all of planet Earth. You might be like, is he snuggled up in a rub? In a rub? Snuggled up in a rub. Snuggled up in a robe.
In a what?
I am. And I am. You know what? I might just call it a rub from now on.
Not a rub.
Maybe we shouldn't call it a rub. My hair is still wet, y'all. I just got out the shower. I guess we should do the formal. Hey, everybody, it's your two favorite punks and sissies on all of planet Earth. I am your hostess with the mostest, as they may say about me. I don't know. My name is Destin. It is not Dustin. Please don't get that part twisted. But I tell you what, I am here with the do-raggiest of all co-hosts on planet Earth. And co-host, can you please introduce yourself to these people?
Hey y'all, it's your boy BB, and it don't stand for boy bitch. It stands for bold bitch.
Oh. I'm weak. We have not been live on YouTube
in forever.
It feels like forever. Y'all, my hair still looks so flat. Yes. It's so wet still. I need to go get a haircut. Just a little trim. I did line my beard up for y'all though, so you're welcome. Girl. Oh look, say so, girl. That's your girl, B-Ma.
Hey, B-Ma.
At least I'm. It's got to be B-Ma. She said she was coming in, and I don't know nobody else who got it bad for BB. Well, let me say it like this: who's as bold as having it bad for BB like that? I know that's right.
Is that you, baby mama?
Oh, that's what BB stand for. B-Ma's baby mama. Baby mama. B-Ma's baby boy.
It might stand for B-Ma's boyfriend.
Carrie, that's all you, girl. Look, she said, look at my BB. Look at my BB. It is, girl. It
Yeah.
is looking cute. Oh, now I'm embarrassed. How you feel? Now I'm real embarrassed.
Not you
Um,
embarrassed. What you embarrassed for?
I don't know. I just am. I don't know. It's always weird when we come on YouTube because like I haven't been here in a minute. And I don't know
Child.
why this is so strange to me. Whenever someone I know is like, "Oh, I'm gonna come in the live tonight."
What? But you
Okay.
invited like
Q,
what?
mind you, I was the one. I'm sending out. Y'all
Yeah.
come join the live. Y'all come join the live. Then they come join the live, and
And
I'm
you be
like, I'm
nervous.
embarrassed. I'm
I'm weak.
embarrassed. Did I see? I think I saw Donovan somewhere in here. I wasn't looking at the screen while the thing was playing. Also, we will definitely stop. Oh my
Thanks.
god. Oh my god. What was I gonna say? We have a lot to talk about.
Child, it's been some
Well,
ghetto couple of days, to be
first of
honest.
all,
It's
it
been
as soon as we sent out the messages, we're going live, going live, going live. I said, let me go run in this shower before I'm late. And then next thing I know, everyone's messaging TS Madison's live on Fact Talk. TS Madison's live. I say, girl, that's okay though. I'll just go watch it later because guess what? We already told our girls, and the girls are here. The girls are here. We have a lot to talk about. We're definitely going to be talking about Charlie Kirk. Yes, we will. We we are definitely going to be talking. I know. Say so. I know.
yes.
We're going to be talking about Charlie Kirk. We're definitely going to be talking about the Jess situation, but not so much even Jess. I mean, like, yes, but mainly some of the things I've been seeing in the comment section, which is really crazy to me. Really crazy. I don't know. I said we have a lot to talk about tonight. I only said 2 things just now. What else do we have to talk about? I didn't write nothing down. Oh, you don't have to get started with Mr. Kirk, girl. We're gonna get started for you at some point.
And I have had to tell my story what happened at work today.
Oh, tell your story, B. Let's start with a
No, it's
banger.
no, we gonna get into it, and then we gonna get into the story.
It's not time for that yet.
It's not time.
I'm so weak.
You
weak.
got to start subtle, and then
Real subtle,
hmm
huh?
hmm
Okay, Jordan. Guess what, Uncle DD? What's up, girl? Well, I saw I missed your call earlier. I was very, very, very busy with work when you called me, so I apologize. What's up? Ooh, I don't know what I just did to my foot. Girl, why is something always happening to my foot? Oh, I'm basically a 47-year-old man at this point, girl.
I'm weak. Your
Look, not they
foot.
seeing what the nieces and nephews call me. Uncle Didi.
I'm weak. He ain't Uncle Didi right now. He destined from
Look,
disrespectfully to girls.
I'm destined from
Right.
disrespectfully to girls. So you better. That's okay though. She one of the grown ones.
Yeah.
She nice and grown. See, that's what happens when you have a huge family like mine. How do we feel about that before I say anything? Well, I'm assuming you feel fine about it because you put it in the comments for the world to see, and then I put it on the screen. So hopefully you feel fine about that.
Oh, congratulations, Jordan.
Everyone's saying congratulations, girl. If you can't see it, I'm just gonna say congratulations because I'm sure, girl. That means you and Debo been putting in work. Debo been putting in work, girl. What you over here doing? You being sinful? And they talk about the gays. I know that's nothing but sinful activity happening over there, girl. All the sin. That's what they doing in Thibodeau, getting bitches pregnant. See, this ain't TikTok. We can cuss now, bitch. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck your mama.
Disrespectfully.
Fuck your daddy. Meanwhile, I'm talking about my whole family because that's my niece. Fuck you. Fuck your mama. Fuck your daddy.
Oh my god. And I mean that disrespectfully, bitch.
And I mean that disrespectfully, bitch. Very happy. I'm excited. Thanks, y'all. Yes, Jordan. Oh my God, how exciting. Okay. Gonna give old girl. Well, I don't want to say a little sister because we don't fucking know. The bitch just got pregnant. I'm weak. That's my girl though. We love Jordan. We love Jordan for real. Honestly, all my nieces and nephews, those are my babies, y'all. If you don't know, I have 4 brothers and 4 sisters. Well, that's a lie. 5 brothers and 4 sisters. And if I were to count all nieces and nephews, I just quit because I always forget because they just keep popping them out. If I had to guess, and this is a legitimate guess, it's not. You're gonna be like, "Oh my god, that's fucking crazy." No, it's not. This one right here will be what my great niece or nephew. I promise you, it's gonna be like what number 43, number 44, some shit like that. Okay, she got all the siblings, girl. Now imagine when you and B-Ma do end up getting together and you say, "Brother, can I bring her over to your family function?" Girl, that's gonna be a big old family function. I love a good. Let me tell you something though. There is so much
I'm weak.
drama in a big family, but God, I love a good cookout with a big family. Can I just have the cookouts and nothing else? Did I say too much?
Skip to the food.
Did I say too much? Jordan, how you feel about that? You want cookouts and nothing else? I'll bring the liquor. I'll bring the liquor. Girl, I didn't even get my water pour. Oh, yes, I did. I guess I'm tripping. B. What's wrong with these people in the comments of our girl, my family born on my mom's side? I'm weak. Especially when they on the grill. Especially when I'm not the one grilling. Look, especially when I'm not the one doing the grill. Look, I like grilling. I don't mind it. I don't want to do it for that many people. Okay, that's a lot of people. Y'all don't understand. Then everybody bring their kids, grandkids.
When I tell you the barbecue be barbecuing, when my brother on the grill,
I should have bought a Kia. No, when Tim be on that grill,
Tim too, but
I can throw down on that grill. See, they don't know I can cook, girl. I can cook. I love cook. See, my favorite thing though is to cook.
Do we have to pull up the footage?
What footage? I'm scared to ask. Don't pull it up. Wait. Yes, cookout. No, it's my big bag stuff. No, literally. Wait, what'd you say?
From the surprise.
If we whisper, nobody has to hear. When I'm dancing with the flower.
Yeah.
The surprise dancing with the flower.
When I came to your house.
What that got to do with dancing with a flower?
You was getting down. He was like, brother, what's step number 1?
Oh. What flower? Like a flower, like in a vase, a flower? What are you talking about?
No, the bag of flour, girl. The bag of flour.
Because what's step number 1, BB? When you cooking, when you in my kitchen and I'm cooking, I don't want to even hear wash hands. Fuck you. There's another step first. BB, what's step number 1?
You got to put on your blues or Zydeco music.
I need the blues and Zydeco playlist on, and I need it loud. Okay. Then we wash our hands. And it better be like, look, B-Ma said, pull up I guess I'll call her say so in here. She said, pull up the footage, girl. I'm scared and embarrassed now. I don't even know what it's going to look like because I don't even know if I've seen it myself. Yeah, I was dancing with a bag of flour.
Yeah.
What would I have even been cooking with a bag of flour? Was I making a roux?
Yeah, either flour or sugar.
It had to sugar. I don't know what I would have been making with sugar, girl. Oh, maybe I was making the barbecue sauce for Tim. Cause sometimes I be adding a little sugar. Don't tell nobody. Tim, if you're watching this, which he is, don't tell nobody. He'd be like, "Can you make the sauce for me?" "Oh, I got you, baby. I'm putting syrup in there. I'm putting mustard in there. I'm putting brown sugar in there." Look, BB keeps receipts from 47 years ago, say so. I'm telling you, girl, and not even just receipts. It could be something that happened 8 years ago. And you'll say the word flour, and he'd be like, "Hold on, I made a sticker of you."
You gotta put on your blues or Zydeco music.
Back it up, girl. I'll shut up.
What's that one, brother? You gotta put on your blues or Zydeco music. Hey,
I can hear it.
What?
They want to see the video. I'm scared, but you can show it. I don't know what it looked like. No. What's wrong with it? I look busted.
Huh?
Do I look busted? Why are you saying no like that? You always embarrass me, so I'm worried as to why you saying don't. If you don't want to show it, there's a reason. But
we ain't gonna show it.
The people that get diabetes, well, if they eat 40 pieces of chicken, that's not my fault. You got to eat like 2 pieces of chicken. Ooh! I like cooking the sides for a cookout. That's my favorite thing to do.
Bruh, them white beans though.
Bro, I can throw down on a pot of white.
What?
Oh, for that cookout specifically, them white beans were so good. Oh, I love cooking a big old pot of white beans.
It's gonna look good. These white beans don't look good.
That little still picture, it should have been a video. That's not a video?
It is a video.
Was my house dirty or something? Why you keep acting like now you scared to play a
No.
video? Who
So
burnt
y'all
that
mean to tell
chicken?
me
Ooh, some smothered fresh sausage. Look, that's the boudin in the bowl. I'm getting ready to make the boudin king cake. Don't play with it.
so
Boudin king
y'all
cake
mean to tell me
is
them
that
white beans don't
girl.
look good?
Girl, I love a good pot of white beans. Girl.
I do keep all the receipts.
And the problem is I
So
don't know
I
how to
wish a
cook a small
motherfucker
pot of
would like a
nothing.
kitchen cabinet.
Wait, what?
I wish a motherfucker would like a kitchen cabinet.
Like a kitchen cabinet? Girl, I don't know how to cook no small pot of nothing. Oh, you cooking a pot of white beans? Oh, yeah, it's
If
just
I
me and
could,
Tim. There's enough white beans here to feed 47 people.
if I could have brought some food on a plane back home, I would have.
The way I ate on them white beans for a day and night for 6 years is what it felt like. But I don't see that don't bother me. I'll eat the same thing over and over. That don't bother me at all. No, literally, I love me some good leftovers, girl. Oh, I want a plate of that smothered fresh sausage right now. I
Ooh,
love smothered fresh sausage. Honestly, anything with any kind of rice and gravy. If it's got any kind, that's how you know we from the South, right? If it's any kind of rice and gravy, give it to me now. Show me
sign
to
me
me,
up.
Rachel.
Show it to
Show
me
me to
right
me. B.
now. Yes.
Before we get into the heavy topic, let's talk about this bitch. You know what? Let me not. I don't like calling black women bitches. I just don't like doing it. No, you know what? Fuck her. Let's get into this bitch named Jess Hilarious. First of all, bold of you to have hilarious in your name when I've never seen anything. Destin, when you gonna hook the gumbo up? Girl, I can cook a pot of gumbo. Don't play with it. You just let me know when you come into Baton Rouge and I'll
Never. She
girl,
never coming
she
to
ain't
Baton
nothing but an
Rouge.
hour away. Look, she said, so bold of you, real bold of you to call yourself Jess Hilarious when I ain't never once chuckled from nothing I ever seen.
Nothing.
Now, mind you, I'm going to be upfront. I do not know her from Just a Mess. I'm honestly, I don't know much from Just Hilarious. It wasn't too long ago, maybe a couple months ago. I was like, you know what? I haven't seen nothing from the Breakfast Club in a long time. They just got to a point where they just didn't end. I don't like, I used to tune into the Breakfast Club every fucking morning, B. Every fucking morning.
Not a
And then
giggle
like
to
I
be
felt like
heard.
I just woke up one day and I was like, they don't interest me anymore. Like I'm not
No, the shit
interested.
is freaking boring.
I'm
It's
just not
fucking
interested.
boring.
And so girl, let me make this big. I don't know why I can't look at it small. I know y'all didn't see a difference just now, but I had to make it full screen on my end. I just can't do it. I don't like sometimes the way a shirt sit on my neck. I'm like, ugh, I don't like the way it feels or looks. What's going on? I ain't worn this shirt in about I don't know, a year. Anyway, I saw it in the closet. I said, "Yeah, see y'all see something y'all gonna realize about Destiny. He don't even got many clothes, girl. I stay in the house. I work from home, and them little exercise looking shirts y'all always see me in. I got about 3 of each color. Look, that's what I wear. I don't fucking wear nothing, bitch. Fuck, I'm not a clothes bitch. I'm not one of them gays. Shout out to them girlies. It's just not me. I've never been into fashion. Um, but yeah, the Breakfast Club, they started pissing me off. Charlemagne has always, I have never in my life, never once liked Charlemagne. Never. Look, girl, you got distracted. I have never once liked Charlemagne. He always pissed me off and he would always run his mouth. But then when the person he run his mouth about get in the studio, he
Put some
changes
respect on my
his
name.
tune. Yeah, and that's why they caught his ass in the street that time when I saw that video of Charlemagne running through the street because they had whooped his ass. Because they called him in the street.
He
We
talk
shouldn't be
too much
fucking
shit.
talking. Because Charlemagne doesn't just talk. Charlemagne comes at people for no reason, and I don't really get that. Like sometimes his donkey of the days, I'm like, this wasn't even funny, and it wasn't even like one time his donkey of the day, they had somebody who had like a I don't know, some kind of like crazy big fucking not a lion, but some kind of big ass cat like that, right? Like a Siberian cat. Is that a real cat? Maybe I just made that up. But they had a video of the man on the phone with 911. He was on top of his fridge because the cat like lost it and was going crazy in the house. And he's like, look at this idiot. I'm like, idiot. Bitch, if that cat came at me, I'd be on top of the motherfucking fridge too, bitch.
Right.
Huh? Huh? K? K? QUE question mark? He would sniff the women's chair. Did he say that, or did somebody like not leak that information, but like expose that? I need to know because what? Absolutely not. That is a wild. That's a wild thing to do,
Oh my god.
girl. But like, no, they just I don't know. Like, and I used to like Angela Yee, and then she's gone. I used to like DJ Envy, but now even he, like, I'm like, you don't. I don't know. They just don't interest me anymore. He would do it on air. I'm fucking weak. What? Girl, oh my God. He's weird. You know what? We know he's a punk anyway, first of all. Do we not know that Charlamagne's a punk? He a punk through and through. Through and motherfucking through. So, yes, Carrie, girl, they sniffing at you. I did see a clip of him talking about doing that. Girl, men are so weird. That's why I hate being gay. You think I want men? You think I want men? I do, unfortunately. Okay, so but I say all that to say I randomly logged into the Breakfast Club just to be like, let's see what it's giving. This is how long it'd been. I didn't even know that Angela Yee was gone. And I feel like she's been gone at this point. I had no idea she was gone. I said, where's my girl? Who is this new lady? Jess Hilarious. And guess what the first thing I saw of her was? Doing
What?
the when she was when they were saying that people with uteruses can have babies, and she was like, so women, and she was like basically saying like trans women aren't women, blah 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 blah. And I was just like, oh, this is a terrible first impression, girl. But anyway, I digress. So we all know that Snoop Dogg did his thing, right? With the Buzz Lightyear movie. I don't know. My grandkids saw the gay bitches in there, and I just don't know. I don't know how to have this conversation. It's so weird. They shouldn't be putting this in the movies for the kids to see because they're just kids. Girl, fuck you. First of all, okay. First and foremost, fuck you. And what I mean that with my titties. Like I mean that with my asshole. I mean it with everything inside me. I mean it with the quesadilla I ate earlier that's still chilling in my stomach getting processed right now. The quesadilla, I can feel it screaming inside me saying, fuck you, Snoop Dogg. Okay. Number one. I told you why she's like that. And she did. She did. So he said what he said. Then we all know, at least I think everyone here pretty much knows. T.S. Madison went to TMZ and did an interview, and they were asking her questions. They asked her about the Snoop Dogg thing, and she answered. And she said, Snoop Dogg has females basically fucking and sucking and kissing on each other in his videos. That wasn't a problem, this, that, and the third. I think she even brought up used to be the dope man, basically. Like, how you gonna explain it? You don't know how to explain the gay thing to your grandkids, but how you gonna explain? You gonna explain you was a dope man with no problem? Like, whatever, whoop de whoop, etc., 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 etc. T.S. Madison, as we all know, is a transgender woman, an icon, if you will, in the community. And Jess Hilarious just decided she wanted to come for TS. Now I know her and TS Madison got it out for each other. Okay. We know that they don't like each other, girl. But for you to, you know what, brother, I got the clip down below. Let's just play the clip. Because what I did was I said, you know what, when I saw this clip, first of all, let me break down how it happened. I was on Facebook. Yes, I'm a boomer and I still use Facebook. Fuck.
Oh, I love Facebook.
I love Facebook
Oh
down,
my
girl. And I
god,
don't know
love
why.
Facebook.
I don't know why. Tim calls me a boomer every day of my life.
Love Facebook now.
So, well, funny because you're a boomer too. So, I see Maddie post something about Jess saying, "Now imagine you just giving birth to a child and somebody's calling you a beautiful man or something." So basically, she was saying that like she was alluding to the fact that there are people out there who think that Jess Hilarious is a trans woman or she looks like a man, etc., etc. I'm not gonna sit here and say that about her because I know she's not. But We know that Jess gets mad every time somebody thinks that. Jess gets ate up every damn time, girl. Because to be honest, I don't think Maddie goes against anybody and loses. I'm gonna be real. I don't think she goes against anybody and loses. And so she did her video, and then sorry. And then Maddie said, I'm going, I'll see y'all on Fag Talk tomorrow. So she's basically said, I'm gonna be talking about this bitch on Fag Talk tomorrow, and I'm coming for her. It didn't happen. That would have been yesterday. It didn't happen. She's on live right now, so I'll watch that later. I had to come here for my girlies. But I said, you know what? I'm just gonna make a little ha hee hee. I didn't know what to post yesterday morning. So I said, I'm just gonna post a little ha hee hee funny video. Nothing serious. It was literally, I was like, girl, I don't know what to fucking post right now, but I like to post, a few times a day. And I'm like, whatever. So I'm like, it would be just probably cute. Let me do a little video of how I'm gonna be laughing and reacting. Oh, not my smoke alarm going off, girl. It's beeping. It keeps beeping. Okay, listen. The maintenance men came twice in the last 2 days, and they're like, nothing's wrong with the smoke detector. Then every time they leave, it starts beep as if the battery's low. They put brand new batteries in them. So then we can hit a button and reset it. And it makes a really loud beep, like really loud. But then it resets it, and it's good for like 6 hours. But then it starts beeping again.
Yeah,
and I'm just like,
it's
bro.
I think it's like something internally, because that was happening in my last apartment.
Well, they better fix they better do some organ surgery on that bitch or something, because I'm tired of the beeping. I'm having to reset the bitch before bedtime. I'm resetting the bitch before bedtime, and it's 11 o'clock at night, and I got to do the beep. I know it wakes everybody up that's neighbors with us. Anyway, so I made a little ha hee hee about this is how I'm going to be laughing when I'm watching Maddie eat Jess up. And people were like, Kayla gets so, I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted. Kayla gets so scared.
Niece.
Even these little beeps, little beep, she starts crying. And I'm like, what you crying for? Every time you hear a noise, you start barking, acting like, girl, you want to us now. I'm weak, not because of the smoke.
He been one of us, girl.
So anyway, I made a little thing of just saying this is how I'm gonna be laughing whenever she's eating up Jess. Hilarious. On Fact Talk later. I'm gonna go reset it in a second, y'all. But tell me why people were just in the comment. Not tell me why. Sorry. So
you didn't play the clip yet.
That's what I'm about to do. Some people in the comments, I'm setting the scene, girl. Sorry, I know I'm taking 47 years. I apologize. Please don't fire me. Some people in the comments were like, what happened? What happened? I'm never new to tea. I did not realize I was like early. Usually I call people and say, girl, did you see this? And they're like, that was 3 days ago. And I'm like, okay, whatever. I'm never new. Girl, I saw Maddie post that. I was so excited. I made my little video. Nobody knew what was happening. I said, "Ket? Not me being the news anchor. Not me spreading the news on Beyonce's internet."
TikTok set it up with the perfect little caption underneath the video. Because you know how it usually be like crazy shit? It said
Jess Hilarious T.S. Madison.
Yes. And
I said, oh, that's it. I know the bitch is going to be looking it up. I know they're going to be looking it up.
Yeah.
And so I said, you know what? People are asking me what this is. So I said, let me just do a little video. I had to go look. I hadn't even seen the clip on her page or nothing. So I go and pull up the clip on her Instagram and I stitched it. So I'm going to, while this is playing, I'm going to go reset the smoke alarm and we'll see. Hopefully that works. But this is there's a reason we're doing this, y'all. So bear with us. Let me take all this shit off the screen so it's not distracting. Boom, boom. Get off the screen, girl. Get off the screen. Move, bitch. Get off the screen. Okay, mute yourself, baby.
Weighs in on Snoop Dogg's comments about the Lightyear movie after his grandson asked him about two lesbians having a baby.
Snoop, you have music videos with women dancing and kissing other women, dancing naked. So why is displaying lesbian behavior in your music videos appropriate, and you are afraid to answer the questions from your grand?
First of all, why is this ain't even your department. They talking about lesbians having baby, women having baby, like with other women. This ain't in your colony, bitch. Goddamn.
See, this is the problem right here.
Yes, it's over lesbians, but people need to realize that when you come for anyone in the community, you're coming for everyone in the community. Because to the world, as Maddie says all the time, to the world, it don't matter what letter you're in that Libiquita community. To the world, you're all just another Aggie and punk on the street, another sissy, another, yeah, that's it. Now, Maddie was just holding Snoop's feet to the fire because what he said was wrong. And if you do not say it's wrong, then you're saying that what he said was correct. And if that's the case, I can't mess with you. So whenever Maddie goes on Fact Talk later and she eats Jess up worse than a steak that's been cooked for 5 hours on high heat, I'm talking when she eats her up like that, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear her go on the Breakfast Club and talk about Maddie being because you were the one speaking on things that have nothing to do with you when you should be out here using that voice, even though it has nothing to do with you, to protect and support people that need it.
Technical difficulties, girl. Oh Lord, I switched the sides. BB, you taking the reins tonight. I'm weak as hell. Weak as hell, boy. Okay.
Actually, switch the sides.
What's wrong? You don't like being on that side?
I'm left-handed, so
What does that mean? What you telling me?
I'm on the left hand.
Is that better?
No,
Oh, you liked it the other way?
it's cool.
I thought you was telling me you didn't like it.
It's cool.
Girl, you said I'm left-handed.
It's cool.
What the fuck that's supposed to mean to me?
I
Do
was
you
on
like
the
it or
left
not? How was
side,
I supposed to know,
yeah.
girl? Okay, so let's talk about this lady. First of all, something that somebody said in the comments talking about when I was like, somebody said, I know somebody who eats steak like that.
Why I gotta be the steak though? Why I gotta be
Because
the
it's
steak?
tough. Because I said when she's eating just up like a steak that's been cooked on high heat, because you gotta chew hard.
Oh yeah.
Look, if I gotta explain the joke, that means I did a terrible job at it. That means it wasn't funny. So first of all, immediate question. She was like, "This ain't even your colony." Colony?
Colony.
Does anyone know why she said? Like, I'm so confused. This ain't even your colony, huh? Cat? What are you talking about? So I just don't. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't know why she felt the need, like, to say that Maddie doesn't have a right to talk about this. Like, she's talking about, oh, this is about lesbian women. Women, real women. So only lesbians can talk about that topic? Bitch, Snoop was talking about it. Bitch, you talking about it. Because she's a bed bug. I know that's right.
Is
Look, what? Then don't let the bed bugs bite. That's what just coming up, girl. She's at, girl. I'm just over it. But okay, so the real reason we're showing this is because of some of the things that we've seen in the fucking comments. And I didn't. Now, I would say 98% of everything we've seen is people saying like, yeah, y'all are correct. Because the video, it went, I'm going to call it semi-viral. I don't know, girl. Honestly, 1,000 views. And I'm like, whoa, that's kind of viral, bitch. You be on TikTok, get a little 200 views. You're like, okay, girl. Girl, this bitch got like 60 something thousand views right now. I said, oh my God, girl, is it time to move to LA? What's going on for real? Actually,
hey
let's look at
Beyonce
the
girl.
64,000 views. I said, oh my God. And I mean, but 98% of the people obviously agree with us. But why are there people who this is what I don't get? Thank you, Say So. This is what I don't get. Why are there people from the community who agree with Jess? I've never seen this before. Queer people who are like, yeah, they shouldn't have queer people in movies in a kids movie. Girl, I went back and forth with a couple of straights, and that's what I did a little text post earlier. Like, I expect straight people to say shit like that. I expect them to be idiotic and to say shit that's out in left field because you don't know nothing about our life, right? You don't know that. So whatever. You're just going off of what you see on fucking from Charlie Kirk, right? You're just seeing what Charlie Kirk says about the gays and you think that's what the fuck our life is. But this one girl in particular, now mind you, it's very wild. Say so, very fucking wild. So, but mind you, there were a few people, there was someone who was like, well, Maddie's a racist, and I attacked her too, because I was like, Maddie's not a fucking racist. Y'all just mad that y'all came for her and she came back for you. But there were some people who said some things, but this one girl in particular today, I think her username was like Gorgeous or something. First of all, it's always a bitch who doing this in a profile picture. Who come in there with some fucking bullshit.
With the bullshit every time.
How bold of you to have your username as Gorgeous. Girl, sit the fuck down. You look like a 30-year-old child. Do I actually care that she's doing that? No, but it's always a bitch that look like that who gonna come in there and say something. Okay, Donovan, he never left, girl. She is transphobic. And it's just frustrating. So, okay, so they had this girl on there. She's talking. She's telling, you know what? I'm gonna go start reading some of these comments. Let me turn my phone down because it's gonna be loud as fuck. I want to read some of these comments that this girl has been saying. Because I've never in my life seen people who, and then she gonna double back. You know what? Before I even say what I'm about to say, let me just read some of these comments, girl. Let me read. Because she made a comment and I did a response video. Her comment said, the problem is that gays want everything to be about gay. When gay means same-sex intercourse. What the hell does intercourse have to do with Toy Story? It's an agenda. Let people naturally figure it out. I said, hold up. You got the right bitch today. You got the right bitch who got a little bit of time on his hands at the moment. And I will respond via video. Because why the fuck every time somebody says I'm gay, why does everyone just automatically, their brain goes to, oh, he take dick in his booty? That's all they think about. Dick in the booty, in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. That's all they think about. So, like, I've never seen somebody watch a movie and see a straight couple and go, oh my God, now I got to explain to my kids how they be fucking in the pussy and eating the pussy. No one's asking you to explain gay sex to your children. Why does it always just immediately go to sex? I don't know how to explain this to my kids. Hey, see that guy right there? You ask me why he's holding that guy's hands? Because you see how I love mommy and I'm with mommy? Yes. That's the same thing for them. 9 times out of 10, unless you've set a foundation of hatred, that kid's going to go, oh. I'm talking like young kids, right? Oh. And then they'll go about their day. This is not, it's really the adults that's confused. The adults be the ones that's confused, to be honest. Y'all are so scared. These kids understand way more than you give them credit for. That's why, like, y'all be sitting around here fighting down in your house and be like, don't fight in front of the kids. The kids can hear y'all fighting. They know what a fight is. They know it's happening. It's not a secret. Y'all think, and guess what? Even if not, you don't think the kids can even feel tension in a house. The kids are not stupid. Kids don't learn how to deal with conflict because y'all want to hide everything from them. And hiding people who are different from your children don't do nothing but make the situation worse. Anyway, I digress. Let me get back and read some of these comments that said that only women can get pregnant. She was, Donovan. She was. Okay.
Was that whole?
So I did a video going on saying that I'm not going to play the whole. Well, you know what? I'll just play it. Hold up.
In the movie either, right? No, so then there shouldn't be any straight people in the movie either, right?
Because she was saying, right, they shouldn't be in the movie because gay people mean gay intercourse.
So then there shouldn't be any straight people in the movie either, right? No moms, no dads, no nothing. Because being a heterosexual means sexual intercourse with the opposite sex, as you just mentioned, right? There is no agenda. I get so sick and tired of people spewing this hatred and this rhetoric toward our community.
Courtney.
There is no agenda. The only agenda is
fuck?
when comments like this are made. Oh, y'all just want to wipe out our existence, okay? Because the kids are not going to be affected by the gay couple being in the movie. They won't. Gay children exist as well, and they need to see themselves in these movies. And if your child is not gay, they need to see that gay people exist and that not everyone on this planet is just like them. Like, I don't know why this is such a hard concept to grasp.
Is anyone else like? I don't understand how this is a hard thing to understand.
Right.
And I didn't see the movie, but correct me if I'm wrong. It was just two lesbians holding their fucking baby. So she's like,
Yeah.
she's telling me in the comments, like, oh my God, no. Oh, wait, sorry. Let me go back. I'm actually, oh, Courtney girl. Hello, Courtney girl.
He like 46 minutes late. So
That's okay, girl. At least he's here. And you
um
was 45. Don't let him play with you, Courtney. He got here 1 minute ago. He got here
I've been
1 minute
here.
ago. He trying to
I've been
shame
here.
you. He trying to shame you. Okay, let's look at, I'm going to read some of the things this girl has said. She said, do you not agree with the fact that kids seeing certain things too soon introduces them to being overly freaked out? I'm tired of seeing fast young gay boys. Act like you have some decorum. I said, there's nothing to be freaked out about. They didn't fuck in the movie. What I said, what would have freaked them out? I'm genuinely curious. I don't know. Oh, and she earlier on, she was like, and I'm bisexual, boo. So you can stop like assuming I'm one of the straights. I said, I don't care if you're a bisexual, trisexual, or a bicycle, bitch. I said, this is wrong. The lesbian couple is just existing and y'all over here in a tizzy. I said, you are part of the problem. She said, and also I was raised in a house full of black gay men. I said, and all y'all fucking wrong. The fuck?
No, for real though.
She said, then she said something about with your big ass eyes, you need to go study and read up on something. I said, my big ass eyes is trying to look right now and see where the fuck the sense is in the points that you're making. Because what are you talking about? Look, and plenty of gay family members who also feel the same, but they're older. And fuck you and everybody in your little fucking gay family, bitch.
Right. Fuck your grandma.
Yeah, talk
your
about,
grandpa,
wait,
ho.
there's one comment stream in here that I'm really trying to find that we was going back. Oh, here it is. It's got 23 responses back and forth. She would not stop, girl. And reading it, and this is not even shade to most people. I'm only saying this because she was coming for me, but you worried about me, but I can barely make out half of your messages because every word is in capital letters. Every word is capitalized. Not a lick of everything's one long sentence. I'm like, girl, you don't got to be proper by any means, but I can barely make out what the fuck you're trying to even say. This you're gonna tell me, y'all slow and smart at the same time. Y'all forget that people prey on kids. You might not recognize it, but it's happening. They are trying to normalize kids and sex pedophilia by exposing kids to things too early. Also, if a child isn't having sex, how is he or she gay yet? Please riddle me this. She's the only one who keeps talking about sex. All I said was queer people should be in movies, including in children's movies. I swear I need to find the part where
sister girl got some skeletons or whatever.
Girl, she literally said at one part, let me see. I know I'm about to scroll up on it. Fuck. And one of it's too many comments. Like we was going back and forth, and I had to just stop and say, I'm done responding to you directly because you're not gonna get it. But she literally said, these kids haven't even sucked a dick yet, and you trying to make them gay. What? Bro, you are not even only sex, one.
The fucking representation, bro.
Thank you.
They missing a big picture, bro.
All I'm trying to say is, if your kid is queer, they deserve to be represented on the big screen. If your kid is not queer, they need to see the queer people on the big screen so they can realize everybody in the world ain't straight. So there's no need to make fun of people. There's no need to think they're weird. There's no need to. It's like, this is literally not. No, she was calling me a pedophile. She was like, if you don't agree with this, then obviously you support pedophilia from Hollywood on the kid.
What?
First of all, ain't even no kids acting on the screen, bitch. It's an animated movie. Number one. I'm just trying to see, like, no one said sex. No one said nothing about sucking dick but you. Then she said, if your kid ain't had sex yet, how you know they're gay? They ain't even suck a dick yet. You trying to say they gay? I should have commented back and said they ain't even eat a pussy yet, but you trying to act like they straight. Then she said, "This would piss me off." Oh my god. She said, "They don't need to be doing nothing but talking sex education to these kids, and not until they're 15 or 16." There are 12-year-olds getting pregnant out here. No, baby. When your child, now mind you, what I'm about to say, it depends on their age. It has to be an age appropriate conversation. But the topic of sex should start being brought up between 8 and 10 years old in an age appropriate way. Like your child should not get to fit, because what's going to happen is your kid's going to get on. What's going to happen is the same thing that happened to me. I was raised in a very sheltered home. So much so because of, oh wait, let me go. I forgot to put everything back on the screen. I always forget, y'all. So sheltered, and because of religion and things like that, when people kissed on the TV screen, we had to look away. We could not even see them kissing on the screen. And then you know what happens? This is what happens. You get on the school bus when you're 10, 11, 12, and you hear bitches in the back of the bus talking about swallowing cum. And you're like, wait, what? I don't know what you're talking about. And then those kids are the ones who are educating your children. Not to mention that just completely ignoring the elephant in the motherfucking room. Girl, not only is the elephant there, but that bitch said,
the elephant heavy too.
Look, is the elephant heavy? I'm coming back, baby.
Mm-hmm.
But no, seriously, you got this big elephant in the room. Your child starts getting all their hormones happening at least around 12, probably at the latest for most kids. But I think, if I'm not wrong, it happens earlier nowadays. A lot of females are starting their puberty earlier, a lot of boys too. And it's like, these things have to be discussed. This is not like, it was so taboo in my house. Like, I just, like, we never discussed sex. My parents never, to this day, I have never had any type of sexual conversation with my parents.
Same.
Like, who do you think's going to teach them? It's the kids in the back of the school bus talking about being a cum dumpster. Like, y'all are not understanding. You're not listening. And not to mention, because it's become this big taboo topic in the household, now if I have a question about sex or sexuality or anything, I'm definitely scared to talk to you about it. Because why would I talk to you? We've never discussed anything sexual before. No, they didn't have it with the other kids either. It was just very taboo. The only thing, and it wasn't from them, it was from church. We were taught, God, this is how crazy this is. Sex is strictly for procreation. You don't have sex with your wife for fun. Okay? And now I'm knowing good and well my pops was, look, I'm not trying to get too crazy. So you telling me you only, you girl, who you trying to play, girl? You telling me all these people in this church only having sex when they ready to have a kid? Girl, get out my motherfucking face. I just don't get it. And then we wonder why kids are promiscuous. We wonder, like, and it again, well, I don't know. It's just so weird. It's weird because you don't do it. It's weird because your parents probably didn't do it for you. But it's like, my God, like, and same thing with the queer thing, right? Well, I just don't know how to talk to my kid. You're acting like this because you're more scared than the kids are. Honestly, I'm going to go ahead and say 75% of how your child will handle the conversation. I think 75% of how they handle the conversation has to do with your initial reaction to the question. Papa, why are those two ladies in the movie having a baby? That kid gonna be like, damn, something definitely wrong with two women having a baby, girl. Because y'all think that. I don't get it. This is not difficult. BB, did y'all talk about sex in your household or no? I think you said no a while ago.
No, we didn't. We did know what.
And look what happened to you. Booty hole falling out now.
Never. Never.
It's just frustrating. It's like girl, like talk to your kids. Like, yeah, I just don't. Again, your kids are smart. And when the hormones start, desires start. They start looking at things. They start looking at people, or they're going to get their education from porn. And let's be real, porn is performance, people. Porn is. Can you have a good night of porn sex? Of course you can, but that is not a person's average sex life. It can be. But I'm just saying, like, porn is very performative. I'm sorry, but at no point when I'm having sex am I the entire time going, shut up. Shut up. It can't be that good. You got to be capping. Like, girl. And look, the funny part is, I like some noise, girl. I'm going to tell you you're doing a good job. That is crazy. And these kids don't realize it. Or they watch porn and depending on the type of porn they're watching, right? So let's say they're watching only aggressive porn. They think the only way to fuck somebody is to like act like you're fucking trying to grape them or something. And it's like, hey, we can get into some nice aggressive stuff, but like, my God, like every second of every sexual encounter doesn't have to be XYZ. You know what I mean? And it's like, girl, y'all are really doing such a disservice to your fucking kids. But I said all this to say in the last hour, I do not understand queer people saying that queer people shouldn't be on the screen. Now, you know what's interesting, and I'm going to say this. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care how tight it is. Donovan, I'm weak as hell, girl. No, I like noise, but I'm not gonna be every motherfucking stroke, girl. Every pump. If I'm the top, I would fucking punch you in the face and say, "Bitch, shut the fuck up. I'm leaving." The fuck, girl. And it's not supposed to be painful. I need people to realize that too, bitch. It's not supposed to be painful. You better put some more lube. You better take some more time. You better use a couple fingers to loosen that shit up.
The last.
Oh
my God, my last.
And don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to say. Bro. Don't be afraid to say. Whoa! So stop! I need you to use your fingers for a little bit longer. Like it's not supposed to be painful.
He didn't. He wanted to like literally like just. He literally wanted to like have sex in silence.
Complete silence.
Complete silence every time.
And I'm not judging for a girl if that's what they want, right?
It's given like.
I just don't understand why you would want like not even a simple like like he wanted dead silence.
20 years ago, though. Dead silence. 20 years ago.
And can I say something else? I just don't know if you're comfortable with me saying it on air about the thing that you just recently discovered. It's something with that person. Wait, hold on, y'all. Wait. Hold up, everybody. I just don't want to say nothing that it's the private. Oh, there's the private chat. Oh, they have a notes section now. That's new, by the way. I'll show you that later. Can I say that or no?
Yeah, that's
okay.
fine.
Perfect. I just didn't want to embarrass you.
No, I thought you was about to.
Do you want to say it or do you want me? I don't want to like tell your story unless I don't know.
I'll say it
because this is important for the fact of he didn't want no noise. Hit him with the punchline, BB.
Oh, and also he didn't want to use any type of lube, like.
I'm about to take a 30-second commercial. So first of all, I need, if there are any queer people in here who are not experienced, or honestly, it doesn't have to just be queer. Sex is not supposed to be painful. Number one. Number two, lube is your friend. Okay? I need queer people to realize. I don't know how we're gonna clip any of this and put it on TikTok. We probably won't be able to. I need the young gay people to understand, baby. I don't know how to say it without just saying it. Baby, your booty hole doesn't self-lubricate like a vagina. Okay? It doesn't. And you need to understand that. A vagina, and some people, some women still need to use some sort of lubricant. But a booty hole does not self-lubricate like a vagina. So when you hear these little gay boys be like, "Yeah, my shit wet, Dad." Wet with what? Diarrhea? Because what the fuck is it wet with? Bitch, that's like motherfucking intestinal organ juice dripping down or something. Because it's not wet with nothing.
I'm crying.
It's a dry ass or like what? No, spit. Girl, spit is terrible. But wait, BP, would he even use spit or no?
I don't remember.
Let me tell you something.
Um,
Spit is a terrible lubricant.
mm,
No, literally. Okay, I'm going to say this in the spirit of education, and I know it's going to embarrass me in front of everybody. But you know what? Actually, I'm not embarrassed because I was young and I didn't know any better. My ex was low key like that too. Like well, first of all, he had an erectile dysfunction problem that he didn't want to face. He just kept saying the problem was me. But what would happen is like he would get it up, no problem. But then it wouldn't stay up for long periods of time. So when I'm telling him like I need you to use lube, like I need you to like put some fingers in here, get some things loosened up, you cannot. And his thing was just like larger than most, right? And I was just like, you are not fixing to just put that in me without preparations. And he didn't want to do that. And then he was like, he would want to hurry up so bad because it would just go down at some point in the middle of everything, which I'm not coming at him for that, right? That's a medical condition. It's not your fault. But what I will come at him for is thinking you such a, oh, that ain't me. I don't got no erectile dysfunction. Bitch, you got something. Bitch, you got something. Now, he did find out later from a doctor that he had it. That was years later. But all them years, he was like, anyway. What I'm saying is, he wouldn't allow me to take the time with lube, with loosening things up. None of that. When I tell y'all I would bleed, oh, I'm talking like bleed. Like, if you would have went in that bathroom after we finished, you would have been like, do you need to go to the hospital? Like, when it would first happen, I would be like, oh, I need to go to the hospital. But then I wouldn't because I was embarrassed because I was in the closet and scared and all the things, right? Because then my parents would be like, why is your booty hole bleeding? I'm confused. Girl, not a good time. Painful. I used to punch him. Bitch, I would punch him. Get the fuck off me. This shit hurt. Then he would pull out. Why it's still hurting 15 minutes later? I don't know if it's rape. I mean, I was consenting, right? I just he wanted to hurry up. I don't know. And because this is what he would say. What, I don't gotta do this with everybody else I ever had sex with didn't have to do this. Oh, I'm sorry, everybody else. I'm sorry. I ain't loose as a motherfucker.
in front of
Loose
my
as a,
son. Off
you
a
gonna
baby
put your
boy.
hands on me, Jody? In front of my side. I just don't I'm sorry that I'm not loose as a goose. Like I don't know what you want from me. I really don't.
And
And
that really turns off like the sexual experience though. That's why
what?
I'm good on that. I'm
And
good
to
on
go
that. I'm good
and
on
to
that.
no, literally, and to go back to Donovan's comment with the spit thing, spit is like, yes, it does get dry very, very quickly. But I have never had a good experience with spit, even with just the initial insertion before it gets dry. It's not slippy and slidey like it needs to be. We took this conversation. Girl, we took this conversation. It was over here. We said we're going over here. BB came on and said he want to talk about getting fucked tonight. So that's what we doing, girl.
Hell no, girl. BB don't. Girl,
Look, he
if you know,
said,
if you know me, then you know that's
Pitta,
not
put that
true.
up.
You know,
Put that. Pitta, put your comment on the screen. I'm in full screen mode, girl. Oh look, I'm calling him Pitta in here. Girl, this not TikTok. Tim, put your tell him about the spicy sauce. Y'all, they have this one lube that
I'm crying.
they have this one lube that we used, right? And I think it's called Spice It Up or some shit like that. Maybe not. But it's a warming lubricant. Oh, he said he's not in the studio. Oh, he's watching because he's watching Maddie at the same time. He fake. Just kidding. He's not fake. Well, how he put it on the thing, or he went in here just to do that. I'm weak.
No, I
Or
didn't.
oh, you did that. Sorry,
Mm.
Tim. So we have this one lube, and it's a warming lube, right? Girl, the first time we ever used it. First of all, let me say this. The
weak.
texture of the lube is perfect. I mean, it is perfect because it's not too I don't like it too runny, right? But I like it just a little thick. Just a little thick to keep composure. Look, I almost did the motion, girl. I said, let me. But no, I stopped and gonna wait to watch it with you. Oh, that's really sweet. So anyway, what I'm getting at is while we doing the do, he's on top of me, girl, putting in his work. Boom, 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 boom. I said, hold up, babe. Hold up. Why is the inside of my booty hole on fire? Then he talk about you feel that? He said my tip is burning. I said, girl, this shit is something is
I'm weak.
That's what I wanted to do because girl, that shit had my booty hole burning. And then he talking about his tip was burning. I said, girl. Then while he took it out, this shit was burning for like another 30, 45 minutes. I said, oh no. Now, for other things, we used the rest of the bottle. We used the whole bottle. For other things, it was fine. For intercourse, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. I almost wrote a strongly worded letter to them people. Girl, I thought he did something to me. I thought Maddie was gonna be like, oh, you got VD? Look, he got a glimpse into how the men's be burning. You got VD? Girl, had my booty hole on fire. I said, no, this not gonna work. This not gonna work. We couldn't finish it that night. We moved on to other activities. I said, nope, it can't be this one. My poor little booty hole. Not a good time. Now we just stick to Astroglide. So yeah, moral of the story, use loop. How did we get on this topic?
I don't know. You freaked out.
I freaked out. Like that girl said in the comments.
No, I said you freaked out. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. It wasn't
I'm
me.
a freak. I'm a little nasty freak. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. And I wish somebody would try me. Fuck.
Period.
Let a girlie try me. Try me. He talking about I was like, it was extra warm in here. I know that's right.
I'm weak.
Look, 68 heat. 68 heat. Girl. Not a good time. Not a good time. But yeah, I'm just gagged. Like, oh, we got into this because we're talking about parents talking to their kids.
Oh, yeah.
And things like that. But it's just, I don't know. It's very frustrating seeing queer people back up the bullshit rhetoric that queer people don't belong in children's movies. But queer people exist. No one's talking about sex but you. Like every time they bring up gay people, we're reduced down to, oh, those are the people who have butt sex. Like, what? Or, you know, when it comes to lesbians, they always reduce them down to, oh, that's the carpet munchers. What are we doing? Can you imagine if someone said, oh, it's indoctrination, indoctrination. Girl, I always fuck that word up. Oh, it is for sure, Donovan. It is for sure. Can you imagine if someone brought up a straight couple and we said, oh, that's some people who they be putting their dick in a pussy? They would look at you like you was some weird fucking freak. They would be like, why did you say that just now? Why did y'all say that? I'll wait. What an interesting lie for people to tune into. But seriously, it's always like, we're always reduced down to sex. When a child watches any movie, they're not looking at straight people and thinking about the sex they're having. They're like, oh, they look happy, they're in love, they're married, they have kids, they live together, they're living a happy life. How is that any different than looking at gay people in the movie? So to the gorgeous bitch who was in my fucking thing, girl, fuck you. Stay out my shit. I didn't even delete her because every time she comments, it throws us into the algorithm further. So fuck her.
I'm weak.
We need to be in the algorithm. Okay. So we're gonna let her do her thing. And you know, it was funny is how people were raised. Yeah, and that's the problem. It's always how people are raised. But I hate that phrase, Donovan. Well, that's just how I was raised. Well, you were raised wrong. I was raised to hate black people. I was raised to hate gay people. I was raised to not be allowed to take my shirt off when I go swimming in a swimming pool with anyone else present, boys or girls. Does that mean it's right? Like, are y'all realizing how stupid? Like, oh, it's how I was raised. Well, fuck how you were raised. You're an adult now. Time to start thinking like one. Time to start using our brain. And again, people need to realize, hold on, I need some water. I need some of that high quality H2O. We'll take a commercial break in a second. People need to realize. See, I forgot what I was going to say. Fuck. I don't even remember, y'all. Oh. When you're 30 plus years old, when you're in your 20s, mid 20s, that's how I was raised. That's bullshit. I don't want to hear that fucking shit. If you're 18, 19, 20, fresh out your parents' house, you're figuring out life. I get it. You're confused. Baby, once we start hitting them early to mid 20s, I don't want to hear that bullshit no more. You're an adult. You have a brain. If you are making general claims without experience, without data, and you're just making hateful claims, fuck you. Which leads us into our next topic, Charlie Kirk. But we're going to take a commercial break before we get on Mr. Charlie Kirk. BB, I know this is not new to the people, but I'm sorry that I've been ranting and raving for an hour and a half without giving you a chance to speak. Do you have anything you want to say? Do you have anything you want to say?
I rest my case.
And with that, Senator, he yields. Y'all, we're going to take a quick commercial break. When we come back, we will be discussing all things Charlie Kirk related. In the U.S., religion takes a lot of the credit, which is hypocritical since they don't follow their own Bible. Correct. Ding, 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 ding. You're like, whoa, y'all going to talk about Charlie Kirk? We are. Destin, y'all might get canceled. A spade is a spade. Do you call a rose by any other name? BB, do you? Do you call a rose by any other name? No, we're going to call it a rose. Okay. Bzzz, not that kind of rose. Okay, y'all. I was waiting for you to get it, bitch. I was waiting, bitch. You fucking bitch. Anyway, okay, so let me get the commercial up. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Obviously. Okay, Lovey. Everyone sit back, sit tight, don't go too far. Get your coffee, get your snacks, get your tea, get your popcorn, get everything you need, and get ready to come back and hang with who? The Gworlz. Hey everybody, it is your two favorite punks and sissies on planet Earth. This show is called Disrespectfully the Gworlz. Everything on this show is going to be centered around celebrating authenticity and inclusion and diversity and talking about tough topics. Sometimes, bitch, you gots to be disrespectful to a hoe because you just have to stand 10 toes down and stand up for yourself, stand up for others, and sometimes you have to stand up to make a change for the future generations. My name is Destin. It is not Dustin. That is my twin brother, so please don't get it twisted.
My name is BB, and it don't stand for Big Bag.
Ooh, it does not stand for Big Bet. To be honest, I almost asked you to turn around just a minute ago because I wasn't even sure there was a back there. Straight people are the ones having the gay babies.
Simply saying that the gay agenda exists is purely stupid.
Yeah.
Simple. Because all we ask for is equality, to be treated equal.
Look, every time you turn the TV on, now they're adding gay character. I can't even turn on a TV show without seeing a gay bitch. Motherfucker, we exist. How they're acting. Bitch, they're acting like we're running around with pamphlets trying to recruit gay people.
You get a pamphlet. You get a pamphlet. You get
a pamphlet. You get to be homosexual. You get to be homosexual. You get to be homosexual.
If they not paying your bills, pay them bitches no mind.
Read them.
You thin hair,
Ooh.
nappy neck.
Ooh.
Cockroach infested as house.
Oh my God. Keep going.
Second grade education as bitches. Before you hop in front of my car, you better use your motherfucking signal light.
Bitch, you are one paycheck away from living under the bridge. You got bigger fish to fry, ho. You got bigger fish to fry, bitch. You look busted, crusty, disgusted every time you go in Walmart with your kids. Your kids ain't got no clean clothes on. They got suckers stuck all in their hair. The hair ain't been brushed in I don't know how long. I don't think the kids have ever brushed their teeth. Walking around shoeless in Walmart, and then all you're gonna do is go around and buy Doritos and Takis for the kids who ain't even got no food at home. And you're worried about what I'm doing in the bedroom with my man. And for everyone who might not be able to see the resemblance, we are brothers. So you will hear me refer to him as BB, as brother, as girl, as bitch, as motherfucking punk, and sissy, if that's what I choose. What he lets you call him, bitch, I can't attest to that. That's what I call him. Thank you so much for the support that you have given the girls already. I promise you we see it. I promise you we appreciate it, and it does not go unnoticed. If you'd like to submit topic suggestions or be a guest on a future episode, please send an email over to disrespectfullythegirls@gmail.com. We're on all the socials that you see on the screen right now. Like, comment, subscribe, repost, give the ratings, share the links, do all the things that you can do to help push us further into the algorithm so that we can grow our audience. Our full-length podcast episodes will be available on YouTube and Spotify and will be released once a week, every Friday. As we said in the video earlier, guys, our bond is what brought us here, but your support is what will keep us here. We cannot do this without you guys. Please tell every single person that you know about Disrespectfully the Girls. And remember, bitch, sometimes you just gotta be disrespectful. Welcome back, brother. Give me a little zoom in. Woo. Hello, governor.
Hola, ¿cómo está?
Governor. Girl. This is nice and zoomed in. Look, hold up. They might see my skin not looking actually too good. They might realize there's a filter on here making my skin look smoother if I'm not too careful.
I'm weak.
Oh, now we just went to 0 viewers. Come back.
It was like,
Come
it
check.
was like, what?
Jack, come back. Jack, come back. Jack, come back.
Come back, chat. Come back, y'all. Come back.
Jack. And then here go BB. Fuck y'all. Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road,
And I mean
Jack.
that
And don't you
disrespectfully,
come back
bitch.
no more. Oh, hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. And then here go me.
Baby, come back. You can blame it all on the girls.
Baby, come back. I'm not saying shit till a motherfucker.
And
Who I'm
Carrie Love
talking
in
to,
there.
BB? Where's she at?
Carrie.
It says 0 viewers. You see a comment?
It said, yeah, it said talking about it's just me now. Girl,
He did
refresh your
change his shirt. I didn't
YouTube.
even realize. Who, me?
Why is she noticing? Girl,
So what happens is actually not live now. This is part is pre-recorded.
right.
We just put it in.
This was pre-recorded. Pre-recorded. This was
I'm
recorded last week.
weak. Girl, am I tripping? Why doesn't it even show us one viewer for Carrie? I feel like Tim is in
I
here
don't know.
too, probably.
She need to refresh her YouTube.
Why she got to refresh it? If she
I
for
don't
what?
know.
What is her refreshing her YouTube go do? Oh, you mean
Because
it
she
might
the
say
only
that
one
she's
in
in
there
here?
and it's not
Carrie,
showing
for real,
her.
refresh your page, refresh your YouTube, something, because it's not even showing that nobody's in here, but you're in here literally. YouTube is off because I'm in here. Okay. So it's just not counting correctly for whatever reason. Okay,
Don't do that,
cool.
YouTube
Well,
girl.
it's just
Don't
hard
do
because
that.
I see this. It's wait. So they let us cut up and sing them songs.
Girl, what?
Oh, he said I see
What?
0.
It
So
says
it's
0.
YouTube. YouTube's not doing something right. Girl, we sitting here. Come back. Hit the road.
Feel like
Don't
they
you come
talking to
back
themselves
no
at
more.
this point.
And yet they sitting here just watching fucking fake bitches. They fake and phony. I need the girl. Oh, look, there go one. Let me find it. It's probably on Twitch. No, it's YouTube. Okay, so B. Charlie Kirk.
Girl.
I'm gonna let you go first because you know if I start, you're not gonna get to.
Girl.
First of
So
all, have you seen
when it was
the close-up video of the shooting?
I did, girl.
The close-up one?
Oh,
Yeah, I did too, girl.
I did, girl. I did. So first of all, I was upset because I was like, I know Charlie Wilson didn't die. I know
Not Charlie
Charlie
Wilson.
Wilson didn't die. I was like, why are these people in an uproar? And then you had mentioned about Charlie Kirk, and I was like, who the hell is that? I didn't know who it was at first.
Oh, I knew his ass.
Not gonna lie to you, I did not know who Miss Girl was.
I knew, girl.
Yeah. So until I was like, and let me go look him up. Then I was like, oh, I'm like, why are the people in uproar over somebody that spreads hatred and like bigotry and whatnot? So, like,
Let me mute
yes,
myself. Just
Miss
keep going.
She was gone. She gone.
Gone to
Miss
glory.
Girl is gone. What you was like? You turn your camera because of my.
I'm laughing at
my
because of
reaction.
what you did. Yeah.
So it wasn't
Girl,
like that.
Yeah, I'm laughing because it was just funny watching you do it. But people are like, "Oh my god, this is so traumatizing."
Okay.
And you know what someone
So
said in the
all right.
comments?
So
Oh, go ahead.
okay. So we're gonna like we.
I'm scared.
Like,
I don't know what he's about to say.
No. I want you to get into it, but then like I need to tell my story about work, but may it wait.
We'll tell your story
into-
first, and then we'll get into Charlie Kirk after.
No, my story about work is about Charlie Kirk.
Oh, well, when
But
do you want
then
to fit
I'm
it
like,
in?
huh?
When do you want to fit it in?
In the midst of your story.
So you gonna cut me off and say, "Shut the fuck up"? I need to tell my story now.
Um,
That's fine. I'm just asking you. Because you said in the midst of your story, so I'm trying to
Yeah,
figure
yeah,
out what
yeah.
you mean. Okay.
Because then, like, once you start going,
You gonna figure out a spot and be like, oh, he just said something. Now this is perfect. The
yeah,
perfect
and then when
like
I say,
entrance.
hold on,
Okay. Wait a minute. I
and then
think
be
I
like,
lost my consciousness in the
that means wrap up your
six-sided
sentence. I'm about to tell my
dream.
story.
Okay.
Okay.
I've seen Charlie Kirk for a minute now. Okay. He's always doing his college tour campuses. He's got a podcast. I see him a lot just on different things like Jubilee. You know what the Jubilee page is?
Mm-hmm.
Where they do like 20
Like
conservatives versus
controversial,
one
yeah,
Republican or just
controversial
controversial. Yeah,
topics. Yeah.
there's different forms, but it's always some sort of debate, right? I love stuff like that. I just like hearing how everyone's brain thinks and processes information. And my biggest question is when I hear someone like Charlie Kirk, I'm like, why? Why do you think that way? And so I know people think that maybe I'm lying, but like I really want to hear what people like that have to say because I want to know what happened. Surely there is an underlying, aside from like propaganda and things like that, but has something happened that shaped this belief? Because I just need to understand. And it's like it was his mission. And I saw Dominique Morgan talking about this today too, which by the way, Dominique Morgan just liked one of our posts recently. So that was exciting.
Yes.
She was basically saying, he didn't have everyone's acting like he was some hero, but like, and not that these things are important, right? But the things that I'm about to say or the things that his supporters hold valuable, they hold these things valuable. He didn't have a degree, he was a college dropout. He didn't serve in the military. He didn't, hold any political office. He didn't do anything. All he did was come in the scene. And I'm basically paraphrasing what Dominique Morgan said. So if someone's like, he's just saying what she said. Yes, I'm literally telling you what the fuck she said. He didn't have a college degree. He didn't serve in the military. He didn't hold any political office. Basically, he came into the game and he piggybacked and used kind of Candace Owens' platform. And she backed him on a lot of things, which really helped him like in his rise in popularity. But essentially all he was a podcaster. Oh, not too much on the podcasters. But essentially all he was a podcaster. And then he would go around because of the popularity and he would do these speaking events at the colleges and stuff, right?
Yes.
And what would happen oftentimes is a lot of the people that I followed from like Jubilee and things like that, you would see there would be a line of students and they would come up and they would debate with him. So it's always recorded. It's always put on social media, TikTok. You can see all these clips out there of this. I've been following that for like a while now. But he would always, there would be a line of students come up who typically disagree with him. And it was always his mission to cut down trans people and discredit them. It was always his mission when people talked about any type of gun violence. He would say, well, black on black crime is blah, 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 blah. And gang violence is blah, 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 blah. Every time they would bring up police brutality, he would diminish it. Every time they would bring up white privilege, you already know how that went. So that was his platform. That's what he did, right? And obviously anyone on our side of the fence, he didn't agree with. And like, it's just so frustrating for me. Which I didn't realize this, but it was yesterday that he died, right? That was yesterday?
Yeah.
My brain, y'all, sorry, like my brain is always all over the place. So that was actually the first stop on the tour that he was on, his speaking tour. It was the first location. When I said that, somebody I know said, damn, they put a stop to that shit real.
First and last.
Now we're gonna get to the laughing at this and thinking, you know, having no sympathy. We're getting there. Also, I want to say mere seconds, 4 seconds, 5 seconds before the gunshot, he was saying transphobic things on the stage. Because you know, we did a clip about it. How there is a rhetoric right now going around that says trans people have a direct like correlation with school shootings and gun violence, and that trans people accepting trans people for who they are is causing an increase in the gun violence. Jesus was a man that was female in gender, and she returned as a black cis lesbian woman. Anyone that doesn't run from those that sell the gospel is going to continue to die. I'm a little gagged by that comment, but shout out to you, Elijah Marie. Charlie Kirk died because he refused to repent, prefers same-sex marriage, and transgender people are born that way. Ooh, you know what? Let's go look up that little verse right quick. I'm curious to see what. First of all, Elijah, I'm not sure who you are, but first of all, thanks for tuning in, sis. Let's see. What did he say it was? Raptures for the wicked. God's where people will celebrate. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, Matthew 19:12. I'm really curious to see. Because, you know, I was just telling someone recently, I grew up in the church, and I think most people don't realize, like, I didn't just grow up in the church. Like, I was, like, deep into it. Like, I read the Bible. Like, I will literally use the Bible to prove to you that my lifestyle is, there's nothing wrong with it. Ooh, the eunuchs. I haven't heard that in a while. Oh wait, you know what? And I'm gonna do this for a reason. Let me pull up good old King James version because you know they love saying you got to use that version. The lying ministries, your evil religious people. They are choosing to serve lies instead of truth. For there are some eunuchs which were born so from their mother's womb, and there are some which were made eunuchs of men. And there be eunuchs, which have made themselves eunuchs for the kingdom of heaven's sake. He that is able to receive it, let him receive it. My God, do I know exactly what that means? I'd have to sit here for a minute and look at it. But I remember hearing them say the ending of that. And he that receive it, let him receive it, or some shit like that. I don't fucking know. But he went around and his whole platform was based on either spewing hate or discrediting everything that any marginalized community in this country had to say. He blatantly, in an interview in 2023, blatantly said that unfortunately we do need some gun deaths every year, you know, in order to keep the gun laws the way they currently are. And well, my God, you know, he died, but you know, in a way that he believed in for sure. I mean, folks, the jokes are writing themselves at this point, you know, and it's like, what else was I gonna say? Shit. Oh, everyone's talking about have you no empathy? I don't. Not for him. He even said his own words yet again. I think empathy is a new age thing that's just going around to make everyone soft. He didn't believe in empathy himself. Why would I have empathy for him? So now listen, anything you hear me say about anything is not BB's thoughts. That's my thoughts. Unless you hear BB say it, it is not his thoughts. And same thing for me with BB. If he says it, bitch, that ain't my thoughts. That's his thoughts. You know, if I come in and agree and chime in, cool. But it's because I'm prefacing for something I'm about to say. Me personally, do I agree with and support someone showing up with a gun and murdering him? No, I don't. Do I have empathy for his children? I do. Unfortunately, his very young children were there and watched it happen. Pretty sure his wife was there and watched it happen. Do I think he should have been murdered? No. Do I feel an ounce of empathy and or sympathy? Also no. And someone in the comments on a TikTok clip that he was arguing, I don't know if this guy, it was the tallest McFly, but I don't know if He was in multiple videos. Apparently, he loves the fucking punks and sissies, girl. But
He loves them.
I don't know
Loves
which
us.
one. He was either arguing with me about white privilege because he thinks it doesn't exist. He was
Both.
either yeah, it was either the white privilege or it was the queer people being in movies, in children's movies. I forget which
It was
one.
both.
No. I know, but what I'm saying is, we were going back and forth, and then he stopped and said, like, he had just died, and he was like, "R.I.P. Charlie Kirk. We'll continue this debate tomorrow, Destin."
Oh yeah.
I said, "R.I.P. Charlie Kirk. Charlie Kirk. I mean, girl, he gone to glory, but guess what? Every oppressed and marginalized community that he spewed hatred toward and said that they were all crazy, they're still dealing with everything they're dealing with. Because one, look, we're fine with the schools being shot up left and right. Y'all realize when they have these school shootings and they say 23 kids killed, and everyone was watching the close-up footage of Charlie Kirk getting shot, right? Cheap followers. What Nikki said, we don't got to pay to come in and like our shit. We don't got to pay to come in and write our shit. We don't pay for no followers, girl.
She
Either you
followers
fucking
at
with the
screen.
punks or you not fucking with the punks. It's one of the two.
She followers on screenboo.com.
Streamboo sound like a dating site. Look, let's go on Streamboo and see if we can find us a nice little trade to get some money out. Maybe we can find a sugar daddy
Right.
on it.
Right.
Now carry on. Wish I'm just getting my carry on. Anyway, so y'all know when they go in and shoot up all those schools. So the video of Charlie Kirk, I saw the up close one, right? The same one you're talking about. Very graphic, obviously. But people are like, oh my God, the face he made. Like, this is so traumatic. And you know what someone in the comments said? Y'all realize every single kid who gets shot up in a school makes that same exact face when they're getting blasted. But y'all don't care about that. Y'all don't care about the kids getting shot up. You don't care about the innocent civilians, men, women, and children being blown up in other countries by governments that y'all support doing these acts to them. Y'all don't care about black people getting killed by police in the streets. Y'all don't care about people who are out here who ain't got food to eat. Y'all don't care about nothing, none of that. But Charlie Kirk, a 31-year-old privileged white man who did nothing but start a podcast and go around spewing hatred, this is where we draw the line. This is where we stand firm and say, I don't support violence. He said it himself. Gun deaths are necessary every year for us to keep our gun laws the way they are. Well,
You was part of the statistic, my boy.
have you no empathy? He didn't believe in empathy. He said it. Those were his words. It came from his mouth. He didn't believe in empathy. He said empathy
perfect.
is a new aged idea, a new age thing that's just keeping people soft. How the
Story
fuck is
time.
empathy a new age thing?
Story
Wait.
time.
Right, too much going on in these schools. Go ahead. That's perfect point for you to come in.
Yeah, story time.
Please tell us. I'm gonna mute myself, brother.
So I'm setting the scene. So today is Thursday. Each morning
You funny, Carrie.
we have a meeting. Every Thursday. And mind you, I'm the only person of color there. So we were talking about our agenda for the meeting, and we were talking about the meeting things. So then the lady was like, oh my God, just so much is happening in the world today. And then like she just was just looking at everyone, and I was like, oh yeah. And then so I already knew that she was gonna talk about Charlie Kirk. I already knew it. And I was prepared. I was ready. I was like, oh, she about to start talking about Charlie Kirk. So then she was like, yeah, she was like, that is so sad how that happened. And then everyone's like, right. And then I'm just looking, and I was like, I think I was looking like backwards and forwards, and then I like kind of rolled my eyes, and then I was like I had a look on my face like, bitch, please. So then she was like, yeah, she was like, his poor wife and kids. And I was like, yeah, I was like, just like any other thing happens with the innocent civilians that's killed by police brutality, and innocent kids in different countries that get killed for different reasons. It
You
happens
said
every
that?
day. Yeah. I said it happens every day. And I was like, yeah, should someone like I don't condone gun violence, and I said I don't like like a not an innocent person, but someone was killed or murdered or assassinated. Um, it's like I don't condone in that, but um, he did nothing but like spread hatred, and she was just like, so she just paused. She was just like, she paused, and she was like, um, what about his kids? Like, how are you like? I was like, just like any other innocent person, like they face that same reality. So why is he so special? And then that's when my manager was like, we just switched the subject because it's like it got heated, and I was like I was gonna stand by what I said, like, and then we started talking about marijuana. Yeah, we used to
Let me guess. They want it to be illegalized.
huh?
Do they think it shouldn't be? Because you have recreational legal where you're at. Do they not agree with that or something?
No, they were, and I was gagged about that. But
They
like,
were in agreement. Like they were in agreement with it being legalized.
oh yeah, they were because we were like, yeah, they were in agreement. But then the lady was like, oh yeah, if you're around, like if you're out there, like selling it, blah blah blah, like in large quantities, I believe that you should be in jail.
Why?
And then she was like, but if you recreationally or try it, I don't mind it. And I was like, I just I was like,
Do we realize how stupid that sounds? So she says she's fine with you going to a dispensary and buying marijuana for yourself to smoke. But if someone is selling it and they're selling large quantities, they think they should be in jail. So if I say, I think it's
girl,
fine to go,
they ain't doing me bad nothing because I stand up for myself. One thing
come
about
on,
it,
come on, smacking bitches left and right.
girl, I don't. You think I give two fucks about their opinion? No.
Not one bitch, not even a fucking
So
0.25%.
they doing it so bad because they look stupid at the end of the day.
Real
So
fucking dumb.
like if you know me, and Carrie, out of all people, you shouldn't have said that because you know me. Think about it. Before any
Look,
I don't know why you typed that on that keyboard because you know the real. So they
look,
do be doing
not with
what?
him being
Girl,
silent
what?
because
Carrie, you shouldn't have said that, girl, because you know the real.
what's the real? You gonna fuck a bitch up if you got to?
She know that too. She know
But
that
it's
too.
just crazy because like then you sitting here saying that you think you should go to jail if you're selling large quantities. So if I go to Walmart and buy eggs, it's fine. But if I go on the street and sell eggs in large quantities, I should go to jail. Do you see how stupid that? Do we really realize how stupid that sounds?
Don't laugh and say I know that's right, because you shouldn't have typed that on the keyboard like I'm a weak ass bitch or something.
Oh, he said you
Let's
should
talk
not have
about
put
it.
that on the keyboard. He said, "Don't
Let's
laugh
talk
now."
about it. Let's talk about it, Carrie. Let's talk about it.
Look, look.
Let's talk about it, Carrie. Carrie love. Carrie love. Don't get quiet on us now.
Your ass is grass.
Matter of fact, let me go to TikTok. Let me let me go to TikTok and unmod her.
Look, she said the way they
Oh,
be trying to do you, but I know you didn't play and you get down. Yeah, girl, it's crazy. They do like they try to play in his face. They definitely do.
But they
And you
don't
know
be
what's
succeeding.
crazy? I know when they brought that up, I know they were like, "Oh, that black man's gonna say something for sure. He's definitely, he's not gonna agree with us." Oh, I know they was talking about you after. Girl,
Yeah,
I
I don't
know
care.
in my
I don't
spirit. I know
care.
in my spirit they was
I
talking
don't
about
care
you after.
because the thing is like I already know too. But the thing is, it's comical to me because not am I the only black person. I'm also like queer. Like there's so many factors, and I don't care. I be coming there with my little lunch bag that Carrie gave me
From purse
on
to purse, sir.
on my shoulder, and just having a good old time until they piss me off. But the thing is, look, if you know the amount of work that I did this week,
Was it low or high?
it
When they
was
go
low.
low, I go low.
It was
When
actually
they
the
go
low.
low, I go lower.
It was actually the lowest. But guess what? Yeah.
I'm a
Yeah.
weak girl. Girl, we know what you meant. You know, BB just gotta talk shit to you, sis. BB gotta
No,
talk shit to you.
no. I do got to talk shit to her because she tried me. She tried me.
What? How she tried you? She said they be doing you
She
bad.
tried me. She tried me. Like
What
I'm
she
a
should have
weak
said?
ass bitch.
No, what you
Like
wanted
I'm
her
a
to
weak
say?
ass bitch.
Well, I guess she should have said they tried to do you bad at
No,
that
she shouldn't
job.
have said nothing.
Oh, Carrie Love, what's going on with you and BB, girl? You done poked the bear. Y'all know what's exciting? First guest episode comes out at midnight. It will be on time this time. It's already up there. Well, it's up there. It's just it will release on its own at midnight. Also,
I'm
so
just
we've
playing
got
Carrie Love.
first
No Carries was harmed during the filming of this this YouTube live.
just so you
I
know,
love
when I
her.
clip this for TikTok, I will not include the part where you said, "I'm just kidding, Carrie Love." I'm gonna put, y'all can laugh. I'm being dead ass. You think it's a joke? It's gonna say something like, "This is how BB went off on one of the people." You shouldn't have put that on the fucking keyboard, bitch. And there will be no apology at the end of it. I promise you there won't be. Don't look for it because it's not gonna be there.
He messy, y'all.
I love clipping. Clipping is so. If I didn't have to watch, you could see so many more clips.
Okay, so just as much as you like clipping, just
like
think
doing
about me
stickers.
with the stickers.
I knew you were gonna
I
say.
love a good sticker, bro, and you love a good clip.
I love clipping bitches.
When you was like, I think y'all think BB tired of me. I was when I tell you I was so weak.
Rock hard, rock hard, rock hard, rock hard, rock hard.
Talking about wait, somebody said what the it was made of a bead curtain or something.
You know what a bead curtain is? Yes, you do. You've seen it. So when you would go in, especially this was an old thing back in the day. It
Like
would
the
be like in
Jamaican
a
chops or whatever. Or?
yes. It's like the
Okay.
beads coming down, and you can see through it, kinda. But it's like when it's not moving, it makes there's a design on it. But you just walk. That's a bead curtain.
Oh
They said the closet was a bead curtain, girl. I said I'm fucking
my-
weak.
I'm
Oh my god.
crying.
But no, seriously, back to Charlie. It's like it's very frustrating because he didn't have empathy for anybody. You know what I mean? And the way that President Trump was like, "Oh, all government buildings will put flags at half mast because your friend got killed." He was no kind of politician. He was nothing like that because your friend got killed. I want to know how much Trump was contributing to him going around and getting people to vote for him. Because, girl, he was sucking Trump's dick. That's for sure. And again, y'all can get mad all you want. I will say every time, I do not support the fact that a man showed up with a gun and murdered him. But I have no sympathy for someone who refused to have sympathy for others. How does someone get up and tell you this is what's happening to me as a black queer person in this country? And you go, nope, 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 that's not true. That's not true. That's what they want you to think. It's not what they want you to think. That's what the fuck they're telling you their experience is. That's what I hate. See, when people get up and talk about experiences and people go, no, no, you can't say no. It's their experience.
Exactly.
They're telling you what happened to them. What do you mean? So I just, I do feel bad for his children. I do feel bad for his wife, you know, but I have no empathy for the situation in and of itself. And you saw, did you see the shooter? Did you see him?
Mm-mm.
Old ass white man. White on white crime. White on white crime. You know, they love talking about black on black crime.
Right.
Girl, the police, they found him quick. Girl, they found his ass quick. I don't know if he just came out and turned himself. I don't know how that part went down. Because when I'm like, oh, it's like he wasn't even like in a building. Like, I mean, the shot wasn't up close, right? Like he was somewhat far away. It's not like he ran up on Charlie. But the video, you can hear the loud ass boom. Everyone looks and they're like, oh shit. And then I saw the video of the shooter on the ground. The police were subduing him, which, mind you, I want everyone to think if it were a black man, they probably wouldn't have even subdued his ass, or they would have beat the fuck out of him. But they had him, he was like on his knees. His head was kind of down a little bit. And they were like putting him in cuffs and stuff. And the old white guy, he just kept saying, I have the right to remain silent. Like, I'm not speaking. I have the right to remain silent.
Wait, he was an old white man?
Yeah, I'll pull it
I thought
up.
he was a younger.
No, I'll pull it up.
Alright.
Hold up. I'll show it to you real quick. Charlie Kirk shooter. I'm so embarrassed by how I look things up.
We were able to track the movements of the shooter starting at 11:52 a.m.
What is this?
Was Charlie Kirk killed instantly?
200 yards away, approximately. This is just things I'm seeing on TikTok, y'all. Oh, that wasn't really him? Hold on.
Shooting in Utah, this fake
Hold on.
Fox News account on X posted the Charlie Kirk shooter confirmed to be
Oh.
Michael Mallison.
Hold on.
The photo of the Torontonian.
Michael, you see your name and your photo linked to assassination in the United States. Your initial reaction?
Shock and horror. I've heard horrible things about people.
Wait. Whoa. Then, so they had the police, a photo of the police taking the actual shooter on the ground, right? And then they put up like a news story, picked it up. They had the picture of the shooter, and then they put a picture of this guy who looks just like the shooter, and put this guy's name. Like, oh my God, that's the shooter. And he's doing an interview right now. He's like, I'm not the shooter. I'm here on this interview. The news reporter's like, how do you feel about the fact that the news put out that you were the shooter? Like they pulled the wrong name and picked, like, would y'all just find a random
What?
old white guy on Facebook? Oh, not the racial profiling happening to the white bitches now. I'm trying to see. I don't see the video that I saw before. I don't know. Oh, do they still not have the shooter? Wait, let me look this up. Has Charlie Kirk shooter been arrested? Question mark. No, they're still looking for the shooter. Girl, what did I see? This is why you can't trust the internet, girl. They were arresting somebody though. Like they did. I mean, I saw the video of them arresting someone there, and he was like, I have the right to remain silent. Bitch, if you ain't the shooter, you better remain silent because they just trying to find somebody to pin it on. So no, girl, they're still looking for the shooter. And now they're saying this one I just saw, they're like, could this be the shooter? It was someone who was arguing with him a bit before.
So okay,
He can debate. He just
okay,
lies.
so let's just
What,
calm
you don't
down
like
a little
freedom
bit.
of speech?
Well, I mean, you could say whatever you want if you want to make a fool of yourself, but we do have like 10-year-olds here and 11-year-olds, so
I
can we
don't
have some
care.
decency?
Whatever.
Okay, you don't care. You're a typical leftist because you only care about yourself,
Who said I was
not
left?
about the other people.
Who said I was elected?
Well, it's very clear by how you're acting.
Do you
Just
even
say,
graduate college? You know,
no.
you know
In
this
fact,
guy
I
didn't
actually
graduate
I didn't go to college. I've been able to be pretty successful
You did
without
not
a 4-year
graduate
degree.
college.
Yeah, I did not go to
Yeah, you're
college.
gonna come to college and act like you know.
So are we gonna debate resumes or ideas?
Ideas.
Most college degrees are meaningless, and most of you guys are being
Girl, they're like, is this the shooter?
Is it a young or white guy?
Yeah. Okay, so let me not spread misinformation, y'all. Apparently, the shooter has not been. I'm sorry. They thought it was him, but they got the wrong guy. I'm weak. The shooter's at large. Yep, he definitely is, girl. Imagine being that guy. They come up to you thinking you're the shooter, and you're like, okay?
Right.
QUE question mark. Okay. I hope they don't find him. Girl.
I'm weak.
Well, I mean, fuck. Like, I don't know what to say. I'm worried though. I'm worried about what this will turn into. You know, every time some major political thing happens, I'm just waiting for some craziness to happen. Unfortunately, I don't know. Girl, I don't know. It's going to be exhausting to talk about this with people because they're not going to get it. And I'm talking about, I guess, like family and shit. Maybe I don't fucking know. Maybe I just won't talk about it. But it's just like I don't. They wrong how they did that. Oh man, who they thought did it right? Because how you over here doing this to
Right.
somebody that you? Because and shout out to him. That is the proper thing to do in that situation. I have the right to remain silent, bitch. I'm not telling you anything. Girl, that is just nuts. I know he was gagged and confused. The way that I would be getting so much money if I was that old man.
I'm weak. I'm weak.
The way I would be
You know
getting
who-
so much money out of them.
Sue the piss out of him. No, bruh. I just be laughing at my daddy Facebook posts, bruh.
What did he say?
He just
Was it a
funny,
picture?
bruh. Yeah, you know
Let
he
me
cut his
see.
hair.
He bald again.
He said, "Love me or love me or hate."
Not love me or hate me. Love me or hate. Okay, base. That's base, y'all. Emotional distress, excessive force,
He
public
said, "Blessed day, thank
embarrassment."
God."
Okay, with the glasses.
That is my
You
fault.
prefer him bald or with the locks?
Bald. Because every time I see the locks, I'd be like, "That's a cheating ass nigga right there."
Oh, I'm not gonna speak on black people business on that one. I'm not gonna comment.
You comment about everything else. I'm just playing.
Oh, that's what somebody said in there today too. And you know what's funny is I'm gonna address this.
Wait. Hold on. The first thing I want to address first. Hold on. Is when they had the nerve to be in the comments. It was like talking about why is he using double negatives? He don't really talk like that.
First of all, a double negative has nothing to do with a quote unquote black scent.
Yeah, like what?
At least I don't think so. I don't think I mean obviously black scents are a thing, but I don't think using a double negative because what I said was in that clip, I said just because you listen to Boosie don't mean you know different. Just because you listen to Boosie don't mean you know different. Don't mean you know different instead of don't mean you any different. Or doesn't mean you're no you know what I'm saying? Like don't it should have been don't mean you're any different. And he's like, "Oh, you used a double negative. You're trying to be funny and have a black scent." And I'm just like, I didn't.
What?
Now, if he would have been like, you quote unquote have a black scent, you sound like you're trying to speak black to be funny. I'll get into that in a second, actually, while we're here. But just to say that using a double negative is a black scent is crazy to me. Unless anyone else wants to chime in and let me know. But no, I had someone in the there were two people on that video, and I know this is coming, right? It's not done. Girl, when we get more followers, I don't know if you're prepared for that. There are going to be a lot of people who have something to say about that. You know that, right? I'm just letting you know.
Where was I when they said that?
When they said what?
In the comments.
Oh,
where
you
they
was
were,
in the comments, girl. But
and I'm be
you didn't see the other one, girl.
huh?
But the other one had too many comments going on for you to see. It's too many comments.
Wait, which one?
There was a
Wait, was it on that video of?
there was a few
CS?
the semi-viral one, yeah. There was a few people. One person I think was just playing. He said, "I hear my people, but I don't see my people." That one kind of had me gagged.
That one?
Tim says that all the time. Oh, wait,
Oh,
which
that one?
one? The big video.
Yeah,
The
that
big
was a
one right
comment.
now. Well, that was one, but I mean, I don't think he meant that in a bad way.
Yeah.
But there was a
Oh
few
no.
people.
Oh no, bitch! I got lost in the sauce. I ain't gonna lie to
No,
you.
I don't know how these people do it every day, girl.
When I tell you I got lost in the
And it's
sauce,
got
I'm
60,000 views. It's not even like 10 million. Like, what the fuck? But no, they did have. I mean, there was a few people in that video, but and the issue that I had with those people is that it wasn't even their first thought. It was what they resorted to when they realized they were losing the argument. So they would say, "No, I agree with Jess because blah blah blah," and I'm like, "Well, why don't you think that queer people belong in films, in children's films? Like, I need specific reasons." And then they would say something, and then I would basically prove them wrong, and then they'd say, "Well, why are you on here anyway, Mr. White fucking man with a black scent?" And I'm just like, you. So you didn't think this the
Girl.
first time, or are you only thinking this because you're trying to like hurt my feelings? Because you're not. But what I will say, and you're going to hear me address this more, especially when we do the episode with one of the special guests coming up, because of what the episode's going to be about. It's going to be important for me to kind of give certain disclaimers. Because I will say this. So I was actually private messaging. I don't know if you looked in the page at all, but I was actually private messaging someone that we were kind of going back and forth on the video itself. And then they private messaged me. And I told them after a while, I'm like, I'm going to have to kind of stop at this point with you because where the conversation was going, I was like, look, I will always be here supporting Black and brown people, especially Black women, especially Black trans women, or just Black queer people in general. But overall, just Black and brown people, baby. I'm here. I try my best to use the privileges I have and this big old fucking gay ass mouth I got with this big old voice. Baby, I feel like it is my responsibility to say certain things. But what I am not going to try and do is put words in the mouths of Black and brown people or just people who I don't have their experience. I don't live their experience. But what I will do in the midst of protecting and standing up for Black and brown people, what I will do is come for these white bitches. What I will do is speak on the experiences that I have seen and that I have personally lived through. I will speak on that. But now when you start getting into actual Black experiences, I can say, well, no, baby, what you're saying is wrong because I've had to tell someone this before. I hear what you're saying because someone one time told me, well, I do just fine in white spaces. I said, you've never been, and he said in all white spaces. I said, you've never been in an all white space. It's impossible. If you're there, it's not an all white space. Because I was telling him, this wasn't in that video, but I was saying, you have no idea, or I'm sure you can imagine, but it's the little friends that you have that y'all let's say the N words. It's these little people who they're your little friend. When they're in a fully all white space, that's when their true countenance is shown. Y'all like that little biblical term, countenance. That's when their true opinions come out. Or that's when their racist family members come up and say something and they don't say anything about it. They just let it slide. Oh,
But they ain't gonna talk about that though.
And they won't. But I will. And I can speak on those experiences. I can speak from what I have seen, from what I have dealt with, or I can speak about the experiences that people of color have told me that they have gone through themselves. But I will not put words in their mouths. And if I do, I will always recant and apologize for that because my goal is not to put words in their mouths. But here's what I'm going to say. There definitely are going to be people coming for us, BB, on the black scent thing. And we'll address it later when it's actually an issue. But what I would say right now is that I'm not mad at people for that. I'm a stranger to them. I'm just another white bitch on the internet to them. And so I'm not mad at them for jumping to that conclusion. They don't know me in person. And here's what I would say. If the relationships that I have, they come on TikTok live with that bull, they will get blocked. Well, not immediately. Not even immediately. Because you got to realize they don't know me. I'm just another random white bitch on the internet to them, trying to come on and get clout in their mind. And I can't be mad at them for having that initial reaction because they don't know me. But what I will do, I have more black and brown people, relationships in my life than I definitely do white people. I will always call in the black and brown people to me and say, did I like fuck this up? Like, did I overstep? I'm not too good for that. Right. But I'm not mad at these people, y'all. They don't know me. Now, you can't judge me off of a 30-second clip on TikTok. You just can't. I've never had anyone in person call me out on that. I think something that I always think about when I see those comments is I've never stepped into a black space before and not been welcomed with open arms. And so I think that speaks volumes, even when it's strangers. I feel like, and again, I speak the way I speak in any room that I go in. White space, black, whatever. So I don't know. I'm not mad at them. They don't know me from a random bitch on the street. So I'm just curious to see, honestly, if that ever becomes like a problem. I don't know. I kind of worry about that a little bit in the back of my mind. Just a bit.
It's okay. I'm here for you.
Well, so I don't need defending. Like, I'm not even. Look, if you say something, fine, like whatever. But like,
do you not want me to say something?
It's not that. It's not that. I don't want anyone to feel entitled to defend me. You know what I mean?
Oh
like,
no,
here
it's
come
not
his friends running to his rescue.
It's not an entitled because, like, say for example, if somebody comes to me, comes at me like I would expect, not expect people, but like I like not in that way, but I'm gonna say something because it's just and it's not entitled. It's just I'm gonna just say something because But I understand what you're saying. They don't know you from Adam or Steve.
It's Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve.
It's Adam and Steve.
I think also what I would say is that, and I hate saying this because I feel like it almost sounds conceited for me to say it. You know what I mean? But I'm going to say it anyway to explain what's in my brain. But I feel like most people on the outside would be like, he's saying that about himself. That's so fucking conceited. I would say that I'm different than some of these other people. And I know a lot of people don't like I spent most of my life around black people, because then they say, well, I'm black myself and I spend my life around them and I don't talk like that. And I'm like, but also it depends. This is not just, I was around black people and so I speak that way. It's not even about black people for me. I was around people who speak that way. Like, yes, they were black, but like, also, if you speak that way when you're in front of black people and then when you're not in front of black people, you use a completely different voice. I think that's a different scenario. I think that's a different situation. I had to do my research on his ass. I had to do my research on his ass while we were talking about this. I think he's talking about when we first met. Oh yeah, he said while we're talking about this. Not we were while we are talking about this. He had to when we first met, he was like researching me to see how I talk. But it's just like it is different, you know. It's like I speak like this, Brett. When I get on meetings for work, I speak like this. Now, this is a picture of my brother, by the way. I keep tapping it around when he was a baby.
Oh yeah.
It's Chance. Sorry, Chance, if you're watching. Which he's not. There's only 2 people in here, Carrie and Tim. What I will also say is that I do know that it probably feels unfair to a lot of black people because I'm privileged. Because when I walk into a space, even if it's an all white space and I still talk this, I don't know why I said talk like that, and I still talk the same way.
So you said something in your body.
It's like I can see where they're like, well, this is fucking not fair because they're not going to look at him the same way they look at me when I say the same thing in the same way. They're going to look at me and not always, but oftentimes be like, oh, Destin's so crazy. Destin's so funny. And I've had white people tell me, bitch, you talk black. But I feel like with black people, they're going to be like, oh, you're hood, you're ratchet, you're ghetto, you're whatever. And granted, they may think those things about me, but it's gonna, even if they do, they're gonna think about it much worse with black people.
And you know they had a war going on against the United States.
Wait, because some white men cosplay and turn it off when they get around me mob, and they do.
Right.
But even then, I still struggle with the not the battles, but with just the struggles that are going to come from that. Because I know, again, I'm going to sound like a broken record player, but I know that these people don't know me. But also, I think my question to that is like, because I'm white, like, do they think that every white person just walks around and like, hello, my name's Johnny? Or I guess that was like an Australian fucking...
Right, because like
But also, and I'll say one more thing and then I'll let you get into it. The last thing I would say is, has the way I speak been shaped by the black people around me? Of course. And by black culture? Abso-fucking-lutely 100,000%. There are a lot of people in certain places in Louisiana, though, white bitches who do not even associate with black people like that, who speak 50 to 60% of the way I do, because that's just how the white bitches just talk. Like, it's a combination of, I feel like my accent is a combination of Cajun accents, Southern accents, and AAVE, all kind of together.
She was riding on a train in Charlotte last month when the suspect, DeCarlos Brown Jr., pulled out a pocket knife and killed the 23-year-old.
What?
Brown is now facing...
Did you hear about that?
Who?
About this man that killed the lady on the train?
Was it a senator or something? Or a politician? No.
It was suspect in Charlotte train stabbing. They killed a Ukrainian refugee, is charged with a federal crime. Like he went up, like he was sitting her behind her and like it's
he
on
walked
video,
up and killed a Ukrainian refugee.
He was sitting behind her in the train. She was sitting in front of him.
She's the refugee.
Mm-hmm. He was crazy. He said that his motive was
so he didn't know her, random person.
Yeah, come up because he believed that she was reading his mind. He was crazy.
That's like that guy in New Orleans. You know what I'm talking about? The Uber driver.
No.
God, it makes me sad every time I think about it. I worked with someone who knew him, who went to school with him, and who was
It's
like,
cold in here.
It's cold in here too. I got my robe on my feet. Oh, the fan's blowing. I didn't even realize the fan was on, girl. No wonder I'm cold. The fuck? See, I turned the fan on because I got out the
Look,
shower. You know, I got to take a
look, I
blistering
ain't.
hot shower. And so then I was like, it's kind of hot in here. But now I'm
Oh no,
freezing.
I'm not touching the AC or nothing because guess what? My people coming soon, and I want them to be comfortable. I don't want them to be open
You
in the
always
balcony.
come at us with that. He act
No,
like we make
because
him put the AC on
no,
42.
no, because that really low key made me feel bad. I know that it wasn't meant because I was like, I want everybody to feel comfortable.
BB,
No, I want everybody to feel comfortable because y'all make me feel comfortable at
there's
y'all house.
nothing to
But
feel bad about.
because I was like, I didn't know that y'all had to open. I was like, y'all could have adjusted.
You were
this.
also impaired on gardening for the first time.
Huh?
You were also gardening for the first time.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
fine.
Yeah, but next time y'all got it.
But yeah, I was saying that I think that a lot of the way I speak is a mix of Cajun accent,
Yeah.
just Southern accent in general, and then also like being influenced by Black culture and AAVE and things like that.
Yeah. But also
And
people are different. Like everyone is not gonna speak like Tom and Jerry and other like everyone is different. And that what makes you you. Like you can't help that.
no, I think if you're, whether it be your speech, whether it be your clothing, whether it be your music, whether it be the entertainment you like to enjoy, anything, if you're using and experience, like if you're taking things from Black culture, I think you need to have some respect and realize you're taking from Black culture. I think you need to acknowledge at a absolute minimum that comes from Black culture. You didn't make that up. Your people did not make that up. And I think that if you do those things, but then when you get around your people, aka your white family, and you switch it up, I can't fuck with that. Like this is not a, like, what did he say? Cosplaying?
Yeah, cosplay.
Yeah. White men be cosplaying and turn it off when they get around Meemaw. I can't fuck with that. Because again, and I feel like some people are going to look at a 30-second clip and be like, see, it's a black sound, because they're going to go find another clip that's 30 seconds and be like, he's speaking different in here. I'm like, you cannot judge that off of a 30 motherfucking second clip. But I digress. No, so I'm worried about it in the future, but I mean, I guess we'll have to deal with it when it gets here. But like I said, don't ban those people. I'm open to have a dialogue. I'm here to have open dialogue about it. I will always look at the Black and brown people in my life and say, did I fuck up? Did I do something? Did I, like, hold me accountable, right? Like I hold others accountable. I expect people to hold me accountable as well. Hold on one second. This chair is fucking up. So wait, let me not speak yet. Why? Girl, a bitch start losing weight and the chair want to break when he start losing weight. What the fuck up with that? Making me think I'm still a fucking fat ass bitch, ho. So yeah, don't. I mean, those people don't know me. And so, like I said, any black space I walk into, I'm welcomed with open arms, even when they're strangers. So, you know, and if they ever looked at me funny or said something, I'd be like, hey, let's talk about it, because maybe I did do something. So for me, I feel like 90% of it comes down to respect and respecting the culture and speaking of it. Anyway, I don't want this to be all about that. BB, what you doing? You texting the trade over there? It's getting a little late. I'm not gonna be on too much longer.
Yeah, no, ain't no trades.
I gotta get up early in
That's
the
gay.
morning, so I'm gonna give y'all till 10:30, which is 10 more minutes for the one or two people in here, and then yeah, boy, is going.
Nah, phone dryer.
I'm gonna
Then
let you
the
dig in their
Sahara
ass, then block them. I'm not. Oh, maybe she meant BB, because
What?
I'm not digging in nobody for that.
No, I'm talking about you.
But it's
I
not.
don't think she's talking about the situation.
What? What
I
you
think
talking
she's
about?
still talking about what she was talking
About the accent?
Wait, we were still talking about that, huh?
Yeah. I just don't. They just don't know me. Like, I don't know. I
Oh,
don't take offense to it because I get
girl.
it. Well, I
Why
don't
you
get
worry
it,
about it?
but I understand why they would
It's
think
okay.
that.
It's okay. Just know it's okay.
But I'm just me. I'm just me, and
Yeah.
what you see here is what you
It's
see everywhere.
it's
So
what you hear, what you see, it's what you get. And
what's
what you
also
get
like,
is what you hear.
and this is related only very slightly, right? It's not exactly the same thing. But even with the Cajun accent, you see a lot of people, man, you see a lot of them people over there on TikTok. They really talk like,
Mhm.
and people say, oh my God, Cajun people don't talk that all that exaggerated. I don't know why they sitting here doing that just for TikTok. I have people in my family who speak just like that on a daily basis. It depends. And that's the thing about Louisiana. You can literally go 20 minutes down the road and it's a different accent. And that sounds crazy, but it's true. Bitch, Homa is an hour away. To people in Homa, Baton Rouge sound country. Every time I would hear somebody sound country, if I knew they wasn't from the northern part, I would say, "Are you from Baton Rouge?" Yeah, I'm like, I could tell you sound country. You sound like you from Clark's, bitch.
Clark's.
But then you go an hour down the road and you got the people who, oh man, babe, let me go get my P-Rock so we can go catch a little gator to put on that fire later and have a little boucherie, Come on, babe. You better not go out there. You're gonna get the flies if you eat all that.
Or the heebie-jeebies.
Come on with the heebie-jeebies. And it's like, oh, and some people say, well, this is my, my little Cajun accent. And so like what I'm doing right now is kind of the same thing. It's just a little bit more toned down. And I feel like a lot of people maybe won't even notice certain things, but it's the way certain vowels are pronounced. It's the way, and they'll say, this is a real Cajun accent. Everyone else is just being exaggerated. But I'm telling you, I have people in my family who talk like this. Yeah. I'm telling you, babe, they
That's
talk
just like
just
the
like this.
people
I'm telling
with the
you,
New Orleans accent.
man, I'm over here, babe. I'm in this kitchen. I'm cooking a big old gumbo down for you. That's how they talk. And they're like, they want to be from New Orleans so bad. From New Orleans? That's
New
not even what a
Orleans.
New Orleans
That's the
accent sound
bayou.
like.
That's the bayou, girl.
New Orleans ain't even close to that fucking accent. And it's always a bitch outside Louisiana trying to talk about them accents, right? And I'm not talking about a black accent. I'm talking about what the fuck I would. And see, people were watching. They're gonna be like, I don't even know what he's talking. Exactly. Don't believe the hype when these people start talking about accents, girl. Louisiana is crazy, girl. Oh Lord. And y'all gonna hear everything. It's not, see, that's why I said it really is a mix between Cajun, quote unquote black scent and just Southern in general. Cause I talk like this all the time, but you'll hear Tim all the time. He'll say, what I said about that French shit. Stop that fucking French shit, bitch. Oh, but look, when Mardi Gras comes, my little Cajun side comes out just a little bit more.
I'm ready for.
Look,
I'm
we standing
ready
over
for
in
the
front of
parade.
Canada's float 13 done broke down. The axles all fucked up because the riders was over there. They had too many throws on the float. They were shaking their ass too much to boots on the ground. They really think we sound stupid inside Louisiana when we talk. We probably do sound a little stupid, girl. I'm just talking shit. What is he texting me? Oh, okay, period. So yeah, I'm gonna go watch the Maddie episode. Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. I'm gonna go watch the Fag Talk episode tomorrow.
Yeah, I gotta catch up on Beauty and Black. I'm on episode 2. Yeah, I'm watching Beauty and the Black. I'm on episode 2.
I'm gonna watch that this weekend. Tonight. I was gonna say I'm probably gonna binge the whole show at some point very soon.
Wait, did you start watching it?
Season 1?
Yeah.
Season 1 was
no,
baby, and the men's is mening. Look,
season 2 starting off with a banger. Like,
look, let me fuck the old man walking with a cane. That man fine.
Girl,
not Horace, or is it his name? Is that one Horace, the old man with the money with the cane?
Yeah.
He's the daddy of everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Look, Cane or not, just come sit down, girl. I'll bounce up on that thing right now. Horace is
But
fine.
Angel, he is just so fine too.
He is. Oh, he's
The-
fine. Everybody's
Charles
fine.
is fine. The son is fine. The lawyer is fine.
Oh, Charles. And for me, it was when old girl said, "Get in the bag," and she made him get in the bag
The
himself.
mama, bro.
We ain't
The
making a
mama,
mess.
bro.
Get in the bag.
Bro, the
I said,
mama something
"Whoa,
else.
whoa."
Oh my god.
I'm
You gonna
not
be
getting.
weak.
Look, if you about to pop me, I'm not getting. You gonna have to put me in the bag, or just pop me right here and get my blood on your couch. I'm not putting myself in the bag to minimize the mess for you when you kill me. I'm not doing it. Just kill me,
I'm weak.
or get
She
your man
is
to pick
funny.
me up and put me in the
She
bag. She
she's
stood
just
on
so funny.
business.
Mm-hmm.
Have you finished season 1 already, huh?
I did.
Girl, I guess I
I'm
don't
on
want to get
season.
spoilers,
Look,
but
season 2, episode 2.
B, you'll be proud. I've been really using my lotion twice a day.
Good job.
Look, I just got to do it for 40 more years to undo the damage I've already done.
It's okay.
It's
It's okay. A half a year is taken off every year you complete it.
look. 'Cause tonight will be the night that I will fall for you. Wait,
Thank you.
let's see if I can get it a little light. 'Cause tonight will be the night that I will fall for you.
I know that's right.
Over again. Don't make me change my mind, or I won't live to see another day. I swear it's true. 'Cause a girl like you is impossible to find. You're impossible to find. You gonna take a picture, bitch?
Yeah.
Wait,
Be
let me
like,
try to get it.
look, did Destin?
'Cause tonight will be the night. Wait, I don't want to laugh. Hold up.
I know that's right. Sing the song.
Over again. Wait, hold up. Let's get this. How was it? Oh, it was perfect the first time and I fucked it up. Let's see. We just got to try our best to cover an eye. 'Cause tonight will be the night that I will fall for you. Over again. Don't make me change. I just saw Carrie's comment. Don't make me change my mind. Look, or I won't live to see another day. I swear it's true.
They
Look,
climbing in your
look.
windows. They snatching your people up.
Holy, holy to your eyes, like open doors.
Okay.
Wake me up inside. Wake me up and save me. Call my name and save me from the dark. Be my love to die. I'm trying to think of other ones I can.
What about
Hit me with
the
it.
Boulevard of Broken Dreams?
Oh, on this boulevard, broken dreams. If it was the crazy part is if it was playing, I could sing it. I walk alone and I walk alone. My shadow's the only one that walks beside me. My shadow.
It's giving.
My shadow.
It's giving emo.
Is that what it's giving?
It's giving.
Look, it's giving. She came down in a bubble, Doug.
It's giving.
You're gonna look at me and tell me that I'm wrong.
It's giving emo sissy.
Look at that big old 5 head.
Oh my god! I can't wait till
big old 5 head. Look,
Wicked Part 2.
all 5. Boom. Well, actually, it's just 4, but I got 4 big old fat fingers, so maybe it's 5 for y'all. Wicked Part 2 will be here before we know it, bitch.
Thanksgiving will be here before you know it too. Mardi Gras will be here before you know it. Oh, brother,
I'm about to take my titties out right now. You think it's a joke? You think it's a joke?
1 or 2.
But I have 3 titties though. I'm taking all 3 nipples out.
Okay.
Can we talk about why we think it's okay to see men's nipples, but then when it's women's nipples, we like freak out about it? Like, oh my God, you're gonna get arrested. You have to pick up your nipples. Men go to the pool all the time with their titties and nipples out. Like, can we talk about that?
Yeah.
So the nipple on a man, bitch, if I zoomed in on a nipple picture and excuse me, if I zoomed in on a picture, took a screenshot of a nipple, all you could see was the nipple, and I sent it to you. And I said, is this a man nipple or a woman nipple? You'd have no idea. Bitch, my titties are bigger than some women's titties. But if I go shirtless, it's fine. I won't because I'd be embarrassed. I got a little body shame going on. We're working on that. Don't worry about it. BB said, take my titties out. Fuck y'all.
Look, if you see me on the float, do this.
Tim told me I got to take my shirt off on the cruise, and I said, absolutely not.
Ooh, I was just telling Carrie.
Absolutely
I
not.
said,
I'm so scared about that.
I got some work to do.
Absolutely. Not Ron is in here watching me fucking. Ron, did you just see me go through the emo phase? I'm scared. Girl, they had me going emo for a second. I'm so weak. Look, girl, look, Andy. What's another one? What's another good song? I can't think of anything. But for real, that song by Secondhand Serenade, "Cause Tonight Won't Be the Night," when that song came out, banger. What the way me and my brother played that song every single day on the way to school, and I was singing it as if I was going through a heartbreak. Bitch, I had never had a boyfriend, girlfriend, nothing. Well, I had a girlfriend in 6th grade, but that don't count. So let's talk about that. I said I was gonna leave at 10:30, but maybe 11. So I had a girlfriend in 6th grade. Did you know that?
Yeah, you told me.
I wrote about it in my book. Well, the book's not finished, but wait, what?
I had a girlfriend in 6th grade too.
Well, it's not about you right now, bitch. I'm just talking shit. No, so I had this girlfriend.
Disrespectfully, bitch.
Ron laughing. I fucking love you, Ron. So wait, I'm gonna tell you about yourself later, friend. Period. As you should. As you should. He probably over here fucking screen recording shit, being messy. So my fucking ass caught myself being in band in 6th grade. And see, we had a small, I told you, small town. There was only one high school for the whole parish. Now, this was in 6th grade, but there was one band director for the whole parish too. So they would take all the schools in the parish, all the elementary schools.
No way.
They took all the elementary schools in the parish, BB. And every
how many were they?
If band practice was, they had Kelly Elementary, which is where I went. They had Kelly Elementary, Columbia, Grayson, and I feel like there was one or two more. So like 4 or 5 different elementary schools. And there was one middle school, one high school. So the whole parish went to that middle school and high school. And there was still only 400 students in the high school when I went.
What?
So they would take a bus would go pick up at all the different schools for band. So like literally band wasn't just go on down to the band room. If band practice was like Tuesdays and Thursdays, on Tuesdays and Thursdays, we'd hop on a bus in the middle of the school day, go to 2 other schools and pick up students, and a different bus would go pick up at the remaining schools, and then we'd all meet up at the middle school, and there was one band director, and so he taught all the elementary schools at once. He said, bring these bitches to the middle school and we're gonna teach them.
Right.
And here I was, my little fucking back then girl. See, y'all gotta realize my mama wasn't paying for shit. Okay. My mama had too many kids as it was, girl. She was not paying for haircuts for everybody. She said, you're going to come sit your ass in this kitchen and I'm going to take these hair clippers and I hated it. Girl, oh my God. They used to make fun of me. I hated it so bad. And y'all don't realize, y'all, I know y'all see it every time I turn around. I'm not going to do it intentionally though. But the back of my head, I could tell my mama didn't give me no tummy time, girl. Drop off. Boom. Look, here go the forehead. Boom, boom, boom. We're curved. We get to the back. Boom, immediate drop off. Cliffhanger. Cliffhanger, hanging from a cliff. That's why he's called. You remember that? That's why he's called Cliffhanger. Do you remember that? I think it was from like Between the Lions or some shit like that.
Huh?
You know what Between the Lions is? But come in between the lions. You don't know what that is? Does anyone, any of the two people in the comment section know what the fuck I'm talking about? Anyway, I digress. I go into this band room and there's this little girl. She was cute. Her name was Courtney. Next time Holly, remember I said that girl Holly that was in school with us? It was school with me, was in our TikTok the other night. Come on, Ryan. Somebody knew what the fuck I was talking about. And if he's lying, let him lie to make me feel better. But no, Holly will vouch for this girl. She was in band with me at that
Let me
little
look
carrot
this up. I'm sorry. I'm
at that
listening.
little school. Anyway, I digress. So I remember Courtney.
I'm sorry. What? I'm sorry. Between the lions, like the animal.
Mm-hmm. Come in between the lions. And maybe that's the wrong show, but that is a show. But there was a show where they would say they had Cliffhanger, and I think he had a big chin. Maybe he didn't have a big chin, but the little segment every episode was he would always tell a story, but the story ended on a cliffhanger. But the guy's name was Cliffhanger because every time he told the story, he was hanging from a cliff as he told the story, and they would say his name is Cliffhanger, hanging from a cliff. That's why they call him Cliffhanger. And so he's hanging from a cliff, so they call him Cliffhanger, and he would always tell a story that ended in a cliffhanger. See?
Today's episode, Cliffhanger and the Bed.
And it's going to end on a cliffhanger, and you'll never get the end of it, ever. Thank you. That's why he's called Cliffhanger.
We find Cliffhanger where we left him last, hanging from a cliff.
Hanging from a cliff.
Much longer. Suddenly below him, Cliff sees two movers carrying a large Ed. An Ed? What is an Ed? Deftly, Cliff delves into his backpack and extracts his trusty survival.
How long is this episode or a story?
Skills.
A minute 38.
Oh, okay.
E-rake, easel.
Yeah, it's gonna be short because it ends on a cliffhanger every time. You'll never get the end of it. You'll be like, "What the fuck?"
Find the letter B, then drop it.
Shit.
Bed. I get it. It's a bed. As intrepid Cliffhanger made his escape at last, this is as easy as falling out of bed.
Oh my god!
Every time, girl.
Oh my god, that would piss me off.
I'm telling you.
He fell on the bed and then got back, then bounced up and got back on the cliff. Oh no. Oh no.
No. I'm forgot. Oh wait, what did this person say? Okay, wait. This is real time me reading a comment. So I just did the post earlier. It was like, the little text post thing. Are you gonna look, BB? Don't leave me hanging like that cliffhanger guy. And so it was just me saying, like, if you're any letter in the Libiquita community and you think queer people shouldn't be in children's movies, you're part of the problem. And somebody commented and said, let me see this person. Girl, why are you on a fucking faggots page anyway? He said, no, I'm for God, not for y'all. And don't put that in my children or grands. All of us are straight. All of us are, no, I'm for God, not for y'all. And don't put that in my children or grands. All of us are straight. I'm gonna comment back and say how unfortunate for y'all.
Oh, I was about to comment too.
Comment, I don't give a fuck.
Look.
Are you commenting from your page or the disrespectful page?
No, my page.
That's fine. Comment. I'm just putting how unfortunate for y'all with the little fingernail painting emoji. Because baby, I like dick over here. I don't care what they say.
I don't think I'm ever gonna get it again. So I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay.
Courtney's funny. Who else? What was I gonna say? Back to the girlfriend situation. So I'm in 6th grade. I'm at band for the first time, and there's this girl. So I played saxophone. So I'm in the woodwind section, and the flute players are in the front. And this girl kept turning around, and I was like, "The fuck is she looking at?" Mind you, I got my little peanut head look because my head is all fucking shaved. But I had obviously never had a girlfriend before, none of that. Like nothing, 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 nothing. I thought she was cute. She was. She was real spunky. She went, "Hi, my name's Courtney." Like she had that like high pitched little. She was cute. And I'm gonna name drop too because I don't give a fuck. Because bitches like this who got to come for a 6th grader for no reason, girl, fuck you. Because that was in 6th grade. I was literally 10 or 11, and I still remember it to this day. So imagine for the first time, someone tells you you're cute for the first time ever in your life. So she turned, what did she do? I think she sent me a note. That's, back then you pass a little note to each other, girl. See, the girls don't know nothing about that nowadays. Now, I was never the cool kid getting the notes except for this one day. So I was the one, they would be like, "Can you hand this note to the person next to you?" And then I would be like the middleman for the next remainder of the fucking class. "Can you pass it back to them?" And they'd be like, "Don't get caught." And I'm like, "Bitch, do you see me? I'm a big old fucking tall, thick boy. What if I move like this? Everybody sees it, okay? And I'm white as fuck."
So one time I was like, okay, so I was like that too, like the middleman. But at one point, like I had friends in the class. So like one day I was like, I never passed a note because I'm like, I'm gonna be the person that get caught.
I'm so
So
weak.
I literally was like talking shit about like other people, whatever. And then
Were you always talking shit about other people?
I got caught. And the teacher was like, "Brandon, bring that note up. What's
I know
going
she was
on?"
gagged when she saw you passing a note.
Yeah. She was like, "What's going on? Like, you don't do that." And then I was like, because I was always the one that wanted to sit in the front. Like, I was
You
the
was in the
teacher's
front
pet.
passing notes?
No.
Oh, okay, girl.
This class particular day, she put all the like good students in the back and all the terrible
She
students
trying to
in the
keep an eye
front.
on them hoes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Girl, they
Gotta
almost
keep an
took
eye out for Selena.
that my girl out that the next class period.
Oh.
So they literally like she had went run to the office, right? And we were all in the class. And usually she'll have someone watch the class. But this particular instance, like we was getting like a principal visit or whatever. But the principal came in for like 2 seconds. But then she went back to the office
I'm weak.
and
The
they
principal
literally
said
put
they
like
good.
they literally put like 4 or 5 like tag nails on her like chair.
Did she sit on them tax, Brett? Or sorry, everyone
And she was a
listening.
bigger
Did she
lady.
sit on them tax,
She
BB?
she was a bigger lady. So she was like,
That is not funny.
no, but good thing she didn't. She didn't.
Oh.
She looked and she was like, "Who did this?" And then she just like started. She was like, she buzzed the office and she's like,
No, I would have
"My life."
flashed.
She was like, "My life is in danger."
But it is. That's not funny.
Girl, yeah.
What if
Literally, she was
what if
like,
one would have went on her punani? Oh my god.
girl, she quit like a week later.
Punk in distress.
She
Punk in
she,
distress. Somebody
she
come
quit
help me.
a week later. Like they made her quit. I was like,
That's
damn, like
crazy though, because like I've stepped on a tack once, and it was one tack, and I was like, this was not a
they
fun
would have
time.
no, somebody would have went to jail.
Can I get back to my girlfriend's story, or are you not gonna let me talk?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I know it's like get a test of your own medicine, huh, Destin?
Haha, the shoes on the other foothold. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm gonna mute my mic.
Here go the table. It has obviously been turned. I can't keep up with
Get back to
your
the girlfriend story.
turning
I'm sorry.
tables under your thumb. I can't breathe.
Wait.
I love
I'm
Adele.
sorry. I'm sorry. Okay,
I'm gonna get
so
back to it now.
next TikTok live,
Mhm.
we should do a game, like
Oh, what kind?
basically like knowing each other game. Like,
Oh, period. Let's do it.
okay.
Who you think will know each other better, me or you?
I
I think it might be tit for tat.
think it is tip for tat.
We'll have to let the people in the comments give us the questions. And then we'll we can't reveal our answers until we both got an answer written down. That way because I know you like to cheat.
No, you like to
So
cheat.
if that was the question, who likes to cheat more? It's obviously him.
No,
He has just such a desire to win that he will do whatever. He will hurt whoever. He might have been the one to pop Mr. Kirk earlier just so he could win whatever game was being played.
Girl,
At the time.
no.
Shit, Trump might be behind that. Who knows? Just to make us look all bad. Anyway, because that's what they would say about us. That's what they would have said. Anyway, so I go to band, mind you, first day. I'm sitting there, saxophone section. I'll drop this name. I'm sitting next to a boy named Jonathan Gaines. I'd never heard of someone with the last name Gaines before.
Gaines.
I remember him. He was really nice to me too. Which was a gag for me because most people weren't super nice to me. He was really nice. And then there was a kid named Michael, not the Michael that was at my school though. I'm saying all this just in case they're watching, which I don't know. That one girl I went to school with in Clark's, she's tuned in. So maybe the rest will, you never know. But anyway, I say all that to say, Courtney handed a note to someone and someone turned around and gave it to me and was like, hey, this note is from that girl up there. And I was like, huh? Gag. Girl, that had never happened to me in my life. They're like, yeah, this girl wrote you a note. And I was like, I opened it. It was her phone number.
Ooh.
Mind you, it was a house phone number because that's all we had back then. Y'all, there wasn't no cell phones. There was no, and you know what's funny? I'll say it because she doesn't live there anymore, obviously, but I remember the phone number to this day. Because my phone number was 6490400. Hers was 6490401. It was only one number different. I'll never forget that.
Were your neighbors?
No. She actually lived in Columbia. I lived in Clark's, which is neighboring towns, but like I had no way to go to her. But so someone turned around and was like, hey, this girl has a note. I open it. It's got her number. And it was like, oh, you're cute. You should call me tonight or something. Gagged. And then I was like, huh? And like, I'm audibly, it was for everyone around me. I know it was frustrating. I wasn't like excited. I was literally questioning, like, why? I was like, oh, I can't believe that. Like, that's never happened before. I was like, I can't believe she like gave me her number. And this bitch sitting behind me, her name was Noelle. I don't remember her last name, or I would say it right now, even though it was 6 or I don't give a fuck. Her name was Noelle, and she thought she was the shit. And she played trumpet. And she looked at me and she said, because the girl who gave me her number was Courtney. Noelle said, obviously, Courtney's desperate.
You fucking bitch.
Why would you tell me that? What did I do to you? This is my first day meeting any of these people. She's obviously desperate. You want to know how me and Courtney ended?
How?
I called her. I did. I called her. She had the cutest little voice. And now, as an adult now, it would annoy the fuck out of me. But as a kid back then, I was like, oh my God, it's so cute. And she was cute. And she like her little glass. She was cute, right? She was giving. The phone was what you would expect from 2 6th graders who thought each other was cute talking on the phone. You know, it's giving, what's your favorite color? And like, what do you like to do? And like, what kind of music do you like? And here's the thing, I was so sheltered. She said, I love pop music. And I asked her, what's pop music? She said, you know, like pop, like Justin Timberlake. And I was like, I don't know who that is. She was like, well, what kind of music do you like? I was like, we listen to gospel and country in this house. And that is all we're allowed to listen to. She's She was but literally she said, I love pop music. And I was like pop? Like I had to ask her, like P-O-P, like pop? She was like, yeah, it's like short for popular. And I was like, oh. And she was like, I was like, well, isn't all famous music popular? Like, I swear, Courtney, if you're watching this, girl, go ahead and just comment and tell these people that I'm not lying, girl. I literally was like, what's pop music? And then I'll never forget, one of my brother's friends from church was there. And he was like, who you talking to, a girl? Because, they knew I was a punk girl. They knew I was a motherfucking faggot. And he was like, let me talk to her. And so he was a few years older than me. He grabbed the phone. He was like, who is this? And she was like, this is Courtney. And he was like, my name's Jerry. And she asked him something. He's young too, right? And he said, girl, you don't know. He said, I'm a PIMP. Because he was a church kid. I don't think he wanted to say pimp. Because I think if my mama would have heard, she would have came up and probably beat his ass on behalf of his mama. That's how them country towns are. And he was like, I'm a PIMP. And she started laughing. And I'm sitting here, I'm like, what's a pimp? Like, I don't know what that is. Girl, clueless. Let me tell you how it ended. I'll probably clip this and put it on TikTok because they go get a laugh out of this way. Let me tell you how Courtney ended. We went well, maybe not months. I would say maybe, if I'm guessing, a good 6 weeks. Back and forth. Every single day on the phone. Every day. As soon as I would get home from school, either I would call her or she would call me. I didn't know I was a faggot then. I didn't know I was a little punk. I didn't know I liked men's at the time. I don't think we were like saying I love you. I don't think so. I remember she said, oh, my brother just came in and asked me who I was talking to, and I told him my boyfriend. Because we had asked like, oh, do you want to be my boyfriend? Do you want to be my girlfriend?
Yeah.
And so we never kissed or anything. We never saw each other. We didn't even see each other. We only saw each other on band days. That's it. And then we would talk on the phone. That's it. And so she was like, yeah, my brother said that like, if you ever hurt me, he's going to hurt you worse. And I was like, well, how would I hurt you? I'm not even near you. Like, I'm thinking like physically beat up. Because again, sheltered kid. And she's like, no, like just like in this relationship, like if you just like ever hurt me, like he's going to hurt you worse. And I was like, okay, I just won't hurt you then, I guess. Like, I don't fucking know, bitch. B, at the end of the school year, I don't know if y'all did this or not. At the end of the school year, all the band kids would go to a skating rink for a party. Every year. Like it was like during the school day, the buses would load you up and you would go to the skating rink for a party.
Nah, we just had parties with them small ass pieces of pizza.
I'm laughing because I know what's coming, girl. And my mom was gagged. Oh, my baby got a girlfriend. Girl, I know she was excited. My baby's not a punk. He has been delivered. My baby don't like men's no more. He likes women.
Calm down, Miss Cheryl.
He likes women, bitch.
Down.
So, okay, let's set the scene. She said, are you going to dance? Are you not dance? Are you going to skate with your girlfriend at the skating rink? I said, why would I do that? She was like, well, that's your girlfriend. And I was like, I mean, it was weird for me because we never hung out in person. At band, we weren't sitting next to each other. She was like 2 or 3 rows in front of me because she played the flute. So outside of talking on the phone, the phone was all I had. And we would give each other a handwritten note every day when we would like pass each other in band, and then we'd give a hug, give a note, and then that's it. Aside from that, the only thing I had was talking on the phone. So when she said, are you going to go skate with your girlfriend? I'm terrified. What do you mean? No girl has ever liked me before. I have no friends. What do you mean go skate with her? And I was a good skater. But I did the tricks. I could go back. Because see, the thing is, we didn't have any friends, but my mama would take me and my siblings to this little skating rink that was empty. Always empty. She took us every single weekend. Girl, we did all the little tricks. I would have gagged you back then. Gagged.
You still skate?
No. Can I do it? I can get back into it. But the last time I put on a pair of regular skates and went into a skating rink, I was an adult, and bitch, the way I fell so many motherfucking times.
To be
And
honest with you, I
fell
always wanted, like, my mom can skate really, really well. Like,
really?
really
Okay,
well.
Steph.
And like my dad can skate really, really well. But
Oh, especially their generation. Yeah, that was a thing. Like that was the place to
yes, I think
be.
that's where they met, to be honest. But
That's
I
so
can't skate.
cute.
I can't skate worth a damn.
Just like on Soul Food.
Yes, and then I was like, "Oh, that's cute. They was cute or whatever." And they little prime before he started being a hoe. But
I'm weak as fuck. So the scene has been set. The foundation has been set for the story. And my mom was just kind of confused, like, okay. And I was like, yeah, I don't think so. Like, we've never hung out before. Why would I go skate with her? Like, that was my logic. I think I was scared. We go to the skating rink. I spend the entire time skating by myself because I have no friends. Now, mind you, I have a girlfriend.
wait, was she there?
She was there. She was there. And at some point I was skating, and this girl named, what was her name? So there was one girl, we called her Carrot Top, which I think she liked that nickname because she had red hair, but she liked it, I think. But there was another girl named Megan, or was Megan Carrot Top? There was two girls. There was one named Megan and one named Brianna, I think. How do I remember all this? This was 6th grade, bitch. I was like 10.
Right.
Literally. That's crazy. I think it was Megan and I think it was Brianna. Yep, because one girl was Megan Cox. Oh, like Cox Internet, COX, but also.
Yeah.
And I think the other girl was named Brianna. And Megan was Carrot Top, if I remember correctly. And she came up to me I was skating, and she was like, hey, like, come here. And I go over there, and she was like, Courtney's mad at you. And I was like, what? Mad at me for, like, I was literally so confused. She was like, she's in the bathroom crying right now. And I was like, wait, why is she crying? And they were like, she's upset that you haven't hung out with her. Like, you haven't skated with her. You haven't even spoken to her since y'all have been here. And I just went,
Didn't
I
give a
didn't know
damn.
what to do. I didn't have social skills. I didn't even know how to have, like, you know what I mean? I mean, you probably don't, but, and this wasn't even like, I just didn't, it wasn't like, oh, she's a girl, I'm not going to go talk to her. I didn't know, like, I don't know. Like, we were raised so weird and so socially. I know that I was a weird kid.
No, that's how it was. Like with Lexi. That's my.
Girl. And so they're like, she's still crying in the bathroom. And I'm like, and I just went, like, that ain't what that got to do with me.
Like similar situation, but like it was
Wait,
at.
before I forget, I swear, give me like one more minute and then I'll be finished.
I'm
Because I'm
sorry.
going to forget. And then I'll be like, what the fuck was I going to say? I'm sorry. I know it's not fair. I do this to you all the time. So next day, I'm at home. My phone rings. I look at the caller ID. Yes, that's what we called it. I see it's her number. Ooh, I'm excited. My Courtney's calling. I love talking to her on the phone. Little Courtney's calling her. I'm so excited. It's not Courtney's voice. It's a girl, a young girl, but not Courtney. Hey. And I was like, hey? Question mark? And she was like, this is Brianna. And I was like, hi, Brianna. Are you at Courtney's house? Because mind you, it's a house phone. I know Courtney's number. She's like, yeah, I'm over here, like, spending the night with Courtney. Or maybe hanging out. I don't know. But yeah, I'm over here with Courtney. It's like, okay. And she was like, Courtney has something she wants to tell you. And I was like, what? And she was like, she's breaking up with you. And I was like, what? And she went, yeah. And I just went, oh. And she went, yep. Bye. And hung the phone up. And I cried.
Oh
my mom was sitting right there. I didn't. And she said, did that girl just break up? And I was like, yeah. And she said, are you okay? And I was like, yeah, I'm good. And I went in my room and I cried myself to sleep. Mind you, I didn't skate with her. Girl, like, why did I do that? I don't know. I don't know. But literally, like, she's breaking up with you. And I just went, oh. And I think they were like, do you have anything to say? And I was like, no. And she just went, bye. I think they were giving me a chance to try and be like, no, baby, like, please don't. Baby is crazy for a sixth grader. But I think, we said shit like that. I think they were trying to get me to be like, no, 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 baby. Like, I'm so sorry. Like, let's work this out. Girl, I just went, no, bye.
And continue to skate on.
Girl, when I saw her at band the next day, I was so, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. But in middle school, we like ended up having classes together. And we never really talked about it. But in middle school, when we started having classes together, we would like haha, kiki, cackle, cackle, right? I think she just at that point was like, I think he's gay. And to that I say, ew, I definitely was not a homosexual. But yeah, so that's my story of the only time I ever had a girlfriend. She's in the bathroom crying.
Yeah, so a similar situation happened where like I literally like, so it was 6th grade. Her name was Lexi.
Okay, Lex.
And how like her older sister knew my brother. So it was like I think
Who was the older sister? Name names.
Huh?
Do I know the older sister? I just didn't know like now with the people I know if maybe I know who it is.
I want to say, what was the girl name? I forgot her sister name to be honest with you. But basically her friend hooked us up. And it was like, oh, Lexi thinks you're cute. And Lexi was this white girl. And,
oh, you was dating a white girl?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, no wonder why you and Carrie are best friends.
I'm weak.
Oh, should I not have some? I'm just talking shit.
I'm weak.
Keep going, girl. You know how to talk shit.
Yeah, no. So we was at this dance and she was like, her friend Katie was like, oh, you should ask Lexi to the dance. And I was like, why would I do that? And then
see, they always trying to make the punks not be a punk. They trying to groom us to be like, heteros.
It was like I didn't know at the time. I didn't really know what like gay was, to be honest.
Girl, I didn't know I was. I mean,
yeah,
I have vivid memories of looking at gay porn at that time, but I didn't even for an inkling think that I was
I didn't.
Gay.
I know.
I was Googling. Girl, the family computer was in my room, and I used to Google naked men on Google.
No,
and guess what? It was just pictures. Our internet connection was terrible.
No, it was like maybe like 7th, 8th grade. Yeah,
I'm starting to get warm in this robe. Go ahead.
But yeah, it was like we had, and then I was like, why would I do that? And then it was like, ain't that your girlfriend? I was like, yeah, but like, I don't really want to go to the dance.
Like, why would I go ask my girlfriend to the dance? That is crazy.
No, but I was like, I'm not going to the dance. Well, why would I ask her? Talking about y'all should go, and I was like, I'm not going. Like, why would I?
And do what? Like, that stresses me out already.
Yeah, so I was like, okay. So I went and asked her, and then I was like, I heard you're going to the dance, blah blah blah. She was like, are you asking me to the dance? I was like, technically, I wasn't going. I said I wasn't going, but yeah, we can go.
Well, since you asked me just now, I guess we can go, Lex.
Yeah, I said we can go, and then she was
sound like she asked you to the dance.
Yeah, so no, it was like she was so excited, whatever. So it was like, okay. Blah, blah.
Hello, ASMR. It's been a while, lovey. I'm glad you've come back.
So we went to the dance, and like they were like, they had people like, of course, boyfriend, girlfriend, like dancing, slow dancing, and I was like, actually, was just drinking punch, and like I was like. She was right here, and like I was right here. So we wasn't really sitting by each other, like. But then I was like, and then she was like, "Are you having a good time?" And I'm like, I said I'd rather be home and watching TV, but
Look, he'd rather be at home watching Family Feud, girl.
I said, yeah, I'd rather be home watching TV, but I said it's cool. So
ASMR,
then
how's
she was
work
like,
going?
she's like, "Are you gonna dance with me?" I'm like, I don't really dance. I said, I don't dance at all. I'm
And
shy.
that has not changed to this.
Huh?
I said that has not changed to this day, Chad.
What? Oh, no dance? No. I don't dance because I can't dance. Hell no.
Yes, you can. You just got to catch the rhythm. We got to teach you how to catch the rhythm. You know, I will never understand how people can't catch a rhythm for a simple two-step.
No.
Like it really makes me wonder. Horrible. I'm sorry, girl. That doesn't shock me based off the
Aw.
things you've told me recently, like situations. I'm sorry. Do you want me to come clock in with you? Oh, you know what we got to do now? He just said he want to go home. The Sandy Cheek song. I want to go home, 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 home. You gonna act like you didn't know they did that part? Home, home, home. I want to go home, home, home.
It was Sandy with the guitar for me. But anyway, so
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought your story was done. I didn't realize you were
no,
okay.
no,
Go
no,
ahead. Go ahead.
no. I gotta tell you the demise. So
Oh.
then the next day, well, no, at the dance, she was like, "Oh, are you gonna give me a kiss?" I was like, "I can give you a hug."
With these gay ass lips?
No, like
These
I was
lips
like,
are
"I can
for
give you a hug."
men.
So I gave her a hug, and then we end up kissing.
Oh,
Like,
okay, BB with the kiss. Come
yeah, I
through.
kissed
Come
her.
through, drip, drip.
I kissed her, and then
Diamonds on his neck like drip, drip.
then the next day at school, like her ex was just so jealous of us. And I remember vividly, like it was like the dance was on a Friday, then the weekend. Then
Mhm.
Monday, when I tell you me and this boy got into it over her, and I was like, if you want her, you can have her.
Girl.
And then I remember this boy just like this
He
boy
said,
literally
"Give me
like
the dollar."
literally was like so jealous. And he was like, I just like out of nowhere. When I tell you, it was like we was walking back from recess. When I tell you he fucking football tackled me on the fucking ground.
Stop.
And like I looked up and like when I looked up, I was like, he was like, "You want to fight?" And then I was like,
No,
I was
for what?
I was like, "For what?" And then I was like, I got up and I pushed him. And then I was like, "Is this over Lexi?" And blah blah blah. Like, is this over Lexi?
Not asking questions in the middle of the fight.
Like,
I got
is
up
this
and
over
pushed him and I
Lexi?
said, "Is this over Lexi?"
Yeah, is this over Lexi? And he was
Not
like,
that dumbass bitch.
and he was like,
You can
"You know,
have
that's
her.
my girlfriend." I was like, "That's your ex girlfriend." And then basically was like, I was like, if you do that again, I said if you do that again, something. I was like, you're gonna regret it or some shit like that.
I'm
I really
weak.
wanted
Not
to,
regret it.
yeah, I really wanted to say beat his ass, but I was an innocent kid, so I was like, you're gonna regret it. And then he was just like, just leave her alone. And I was like, no, that's
I'm
my
weak.
girlfriend. So,
Oh, I know that's right, BB. No, that's my girlfriend.
but
That's
then
the
I was
punk's
like, so then I was like, no, that's my girlfriend. So then it was just like so much bullshit with him. And I was like, you know what? I told her, I was like, the guy's name was Brian. So I said, Brian just wants you so bad he can have you. And then
Literally.
she was just like, and she was like, are you breaking up with me? I was like, yeah, but
How long did
I
it
still
last?
care
2
about you.
days?
Huh?
You said you cared about her?
Yeah.
How long was y'all together for, BB? 2 days? About
No,
a
we
week?
went together. No. I think it was a whole school year, to be honest.
Oh, wow.
From fifth
And
grade to
what
sixth
year?
grade.
5th to 6th. Okay, so the question on the screen. So you probably would have been like 10-ish, 11-ish.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so same time. So not me and you having a girlfriend at the same time frame, except mine only lasted for about 6 weeks.
No.
No.
This was real life ASMR. Listen.
I had a girlfriend
Listen.
too. You just missed that story. We talked about my first girl, well, only girlfriend.
No, this was real life. I only have dreams about men's.
I just like had envisioned. I was like,
Doing-
I thought I was gonna
doing-
marry Courtney. So when she
doing-
broke up with me, I took that real person.
doing adult things. That's the only dreams that I have.
Oh,
so it was real life.
I'm weak.
Any
We
other
just making up
questions?
stories now.
ASMR?
No, I'm serious. I had a girlfriend in 6th grade. ASMR. You're gonna see it. I'm gonna clip it on TikTok. I'll clip it and put it on TikTok.
Girl, he come in
No,
here
I'm being
and
so
think he wanna
serious. It
be-
only lasted for 6 weeks though. Girl, she called me and her friend said, "Yeah, Courtney wants to tell you something." And I was like, "What?" And she was like, "She said she's breaking up with you." And I was like, "Okay." But I was sad. I cried myself to sleep because in those 6 weeks, I was like, damn, that is definitely going to be my wife. No, you think I'm joking? ASMR. I'm so.
Yeah, like what? What's
That's
really
why.
going
Wait.
on?
ASMR. I almost said your government names. Well, not the government name, but your other. Anyway.
Alias.
Aliens.
ASMR.
Anyway, wait.
ASMR.
Ayo, it's Amar. Ayo, it's Lamar.
Mr. Live.
So, no, ASMR. So I actually was dropping names earlier because I'm going to try and get someone that I went to school with back then. Because one girl that I went to school with in that small town started following us recently, and she was in my live the other night and talking to me and whatever. And so I'm hoping that when I post it, she's like, "No, this little." Like, no, he's not lying. He was fucking weird. And I'm sitting here like, I don't know why no one wanted to be my.
I'm crying.
Girl, no, literally crying.
But long story short,
I
Lexi
thought
is
the story
now,
been over. Okay, go ahead.
no, Lexi now goes by Alex.
Okay, Alex.
And Alex is transitioning or was transitioning when I saw him in
Okay,
Homer.
period.
So,
Wait, when's the last time you saw Alex?
when I was still living in Homer.
It's giving punk for punk.
It's giving punk to punk. Have you ever
Punk.
been in love?
And just know how
Mr. Live, you still never acknowledged me.
The story's still going. He did. He said yes. You said Mr. Live. He said yes.
Mr. Live.
You gonna finish that statement or
no? I'm waiting for him to say yes again.
Oh, girl, you gonna have to. He might be gone that fast. Oh,
yes, I did. Ooh, he's smart. No,
that's my friend, real educated.
No.
No, what?
What I was about to say?
I don't know, babe.
No, I was about to ask him what he been up to besides work.
What was I about to say? Courtney, girlfriend, first girlfriend. Yes, Mr. BB, that doesn't stand for Big Bang.
And
it don't.
And Mr. Live besides work. We love a hardworking man.
Baby, that's Kiki Palmer. The delusion's starting to kick in, bro. The delusion's starting to kick in. But no, it's just I think back to that time. I'm just like, how embarrassing.
I felt that. Nothing else.
No, literally nothing else.
I guess
literally nothing.
I guess, brother, you gonna have to go with him to work when you go to Canada.
No. Absolutely
you have
not.
To. Yeah.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
That is my punk. That is my punk time off, and I refuse to.
I know that's right.
Punk time off is loading. Punk time off is loading. Only about 2 more months. 2 more months.
Yes.
2 dose. Count them 1, 2, 1, 2.
Yes.
No. Correct. As in, like, no, I'm not gonna go work while I'm in Canada. That would be a big no. What was I gonna
No. Huh?
say? No.
It was a joke. Oh.
Wait, let's do it again for ASMR. He missed it earlier.
What? Oh.
I can get you a job. I don't want a job. I just want a sugar daddy. I
Me
don't
too
want to
at this
work.
point, to be honest.
I just want a sugar daddy. Wait, let's get the I'm trying to get it over this eye, son.
Why is this microphone shaking?
'Cause tonight will be the night that I will fall for you.
Who?
ASMR, don't make me change my mind. I won't lift. Trying to not laugh. Live to see another day. I swear it's true. Because a girl like you is impossible to find. You're impossible. Should I get the bangs this weekend? Not the bangs. The bangs. Girl, look at this. I'm going to get a little trim this weekend, though. I'm not going to let her take much off the top. Okay, with the guac. Thanks for coming in, babe. I'm going to Canada in November. Why, are you trying to stalk me? When did you get in this fucking live? Have you been in this fucking live the whole time? You've not said anything. What's wrong with you? Yeah, I missed T earlier. We was talking about Mr. Kirk.
Bom, bom.
No, literally. He tells me all.
I'm weak.
ASMR tells me every time I get a haircut, he's like, it literally looks no different. I'm like, I swear. But no, so the sides will look very different. Like the sides are like going to be drastically shorter. As in, like, if I put a hat on right now, you'll see the hair like coming out the side of the hat. And then like after my trim, it won't. With the top, she probably only will take like this much off the top. Just whatever's fucking grown. I don't fucking know. But he always tell me, he's like, I think Tim does the same thing. I'd be like, yeah, I got a haircut, girl. Tim would be like, where? Like, I'm like, huh? Like, you don't see this fucking haircut?
Oh my god. Rob, I'm blind.
And they'd be like, that'll be $30. Because it's 30 because of the $30.
30.
Did you know you have $30? Because like I do the wash and everything.
Just taking his money. I'm crying.
I just got here. You would be going when I'm going. Well, I'm going in December. Well, I won't be going in December, unfortunately, Lovey.
There he go with his British accent.
British? It's Wales. Thank you very much. Whole time Wales could be in Britain. I don't fucking know. I just made it up. In fucking Britain.
Not Wales.
I heard that a man named Charlie Kirk was pew pew today over in your great country, as you call it. Is it any safer? My son. Okay. QUE question mark. QUE question mark. Okay.
Is the son in the room with us?
No, he's talking about my son. My son. To this day, my son.
Wait,
why we got 4 people in here when we finna get off?
5 now.
Yeah, he's saying I'm his son, bitch. He on the live right now. He's talking about me. I'm his son.
Okay, now. Bitch, I'm a mother.
Bitch, I'm my mother. No drama. My gay daughter done left. I don't know. She doesn't love me anymore. We got 5 people in here. We're about to get off
No
in here,
drama.
and then people are coming in. I'm weak. We ain't had nobody but one person in here for the last hour and a half. There was people earlier, but for the last hour and a half, we just been talking to us and the moderator girl, and over here doing emo shit. I'm fucking weak. I'm fucking weak, bitch. Y'all gotta get up early. I was supposed to leave at 10:30. It's about to be 11:30.
Wait, why? Wait. What I was about to say. Oh, what time you got work tomorrow?
Probably get up at 5. And
You working late?
I was going to work tonight, and then I decided to.
Oh,
I'm tired of working past my scheduled time, especially for no extra money. Look, girl, y'all still on? Look, now we got 6 people, girl. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of working past my scheduled time for no extra money.
right.
Like, so I said, fuck it. I'm going to go live. If I put all my time in the jack,
I gotta watch Beauty and Black all tomorrow.
No, Tim, we gotta watch that. I forgot Beauty and Black came out today. Today? I don't want to lie. They'd be like, you ain't
Thursday,
no real
yeah.
fucking Maddie fan. That shit came out when?
Today, yeah.
I do need a day off.
I'm ready for my punk time off.
I need a day off where I just lay in the fucking couch and do literally nothing. Like
ready.
nothing. Not cook. I might not even eat. I don't want to do nothing, girl. I don't want to do nothing. I just want to lay the fuck down. Look, trying to have a good time. I'm gonna line them bitches up.
Line them bitches up.
I just tell somebody, no, bring me some Chipotle, girl. Just let me eat like 16 Chipotle bowls that day. Spectacular. Give me 14 of them. Spectacular. Give me 14 of them. I'm gonna line them bitches up. But no, y'all missed it. We both talked about our first girlfriends.
Delicioso.
Guess y'all have to see the clips on TikTok. Really? From Dora the Explorer. Dora the Explorer.
With her bob. Dora.
Girl, you get a fresh bob.
Dora. Dora. The Explorer.
Dora.
Let's
I
go.
haven't seen Dora in so long.
Let's go. Jump in.
Vamonos. You can lead the way. Hey. Dora. Swiping. Oh, man.
Dora the Explorer. Yes.
No, we're really about to go. I know he not trying to tell me bedtime. I know a bald bitch wearing a suit on a beach in the comment section didn't tell me it's bedtime. Why would you wear a fucking suit on a beach and be bald at the same time? Now that's a trifecta. That is a trifecta. I'm just kidding, Pookie. Don't get mad. I don't remember what I was saying. I'm so tired at this point. Girl, work has kicked my ass. And I tried. The thing is, like, listen.
Tomorrow's Friday.
I'm upset. What?
My manager left at 3 today. And guess what? I'm gonna leave.
Is that eggs? Oh, that's boxing gloves. Wait, would you say he left at 3?
Yeah, he left at 3. So guess what?
What?
Tomorrow I'm gonna leave at 3 too. And I'm gonna be like, see y'all. Have a good weekend.
Look, I would leave at 3 and say, I gotta go run. I gotta go run to a client.
That's what they all be doing. She's talking with her purse and stuff. Oh, I gotta run to a client. Bitch, you're not going to no client. You going home. She's talking. Oh, I might work from home tomorrow.
Tim, that is not possible. Commission payments have to be paid, and that's not possible. This is not the days for that. And I feel like I'm saying that every day lately, which is pissing me off. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm working so much, and it's not even just that. It's like, for example, today, I always do my job, right? But today I was extra focused. Today I was extra focused.
You're getting very sleepy.
Oh, it's actually work.
Oh, Tim.
Bitch, I was talking. Oh, wait. Okay, go ahead. Going an hour late each day next. So, no, like today, I was actually extra focused.
What?
And guess what? I got so much less done than I planned on. I was like, today, I'm going to calculate the royalty payments for all these locations from here to here. It didn't happen. I did the best I could, but like, problems kept coming up. Like, it's just. I'm definitely gonna have to work Sunday. I ain't working Saturday. Saturday we're filming all day Saturday. Well, not all day, but we're filming 2 episodes on Saturday. Y'all, we have well, like the people in here already know. Never mind. Yeah. Oh yeah, Tim said yes, BB question mark. Because you was calling his name before you started looking for imaginary things in your room.
No, I'm looking for my phone.
Is it in your pocket? Is it Oh damn! It was inside his booty dolls.
Oof! I was
Girl, you didn't feel
sitting
that phone inside your booty? Loose?
not loose.
He said he used to taking that dick without the lube. He could take a phone without the lube.
Girl, shady boots. I haven't had that in a while. I think I'm a die virgin.
Oh, did you do the Christian the Christian ceremony to reverse everything and make yourself a virgin again?
No, I'm in a virgin.
They be doing that. Some of them. Oh, go ahead. Sorry, you had said Tim, and he said yes, BB, and then you just ghosted him.
Oh, I'm gonna text him what I need to tell him.
I'm weak. Nah, I'm smacking everybody. Girl, Ashley came by today. She came drop off the plate lunches. She did. Yeah, today was barbecue chicken and red beans.
Ooh.
It was
Well, she need to do some play lunches when I'm there.
Okay, take that up with her.
Okay, bet.
BB, we gotta go. It's late. I'm tired. I just did a weird thing with my tongue. I felt like everyone just saw it. I was like, you ever just run your tongue on the inside of your mouth? Like, I mean, I know that looks very not suspicious. Anyway, I don't know. It just feels weird when I think about the fact that my tongue is just sitting there. You ever think about that? Like my tongue's just hanging out in my mouth. BB, goodbye, girl. We gotta go. Everybody, if you in the chat, thank y'all. We love y'all. Thank you for hanging out.
Wait.
Now he want to talk.
Something similar to this.
No, you need to hypnotize the chat, not me. You need to hypnotize the chat into liking, following, subscribing, commenting, posting, resharing, giving 5-star comments on everything.
All your friends and family about the Gworlz podcast. You will tell them.
I will tell all my friends and family about the Gworlz podcast.
You will tell them to follow them on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok.
I will make them follow on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok.
You will tell them to watch episodes 1 through 5.
I will
tell them to watch episode 6, the first.
I will tell them to watch episodes 1 through 5, as well as episode 6, the first ever guest episode with Destiny Boudreaux, talking about cutting ties with family, the motives, the process, the emotions, and the aftermath. Anything else to hypnotize me for?
One more thing. You will tell them to follow the girls on all social media platforms.
I will tell them to follow the disrespectfully the girls on all social media platforms. Girl, I did not see you, girl.
Did you get my text?
He can't hear you. He said, "Did you get his text?"
Oh, let me check.
You just like a boomer. Did you get my text? Do it say deliver, bitch? Do it say delivered?
Huh?
Do the text say delivered?
Yeah.
Deliver.
Deliver.
Deliver, boy.
Because if not,
look, what organ's gonna suffer the most when we go to when we go to Mrs.
Cabo.
Sancho's? When we touch down in Cabo, what organ of your body's gonna get the most damage?
Deliver. Secondly,
Deliver.
what's the second organ?
Shout out to Michaela J. Huh?
What's the second organ? The asshole. The asshole. The asshole.
The asshole. The asshole. Wait. The asshole.
Yes, it's gonna be fun.
The asshole boy. Oh, I love Michaela J. Down, girl. Okay, I gotta go for real, okay? It's been fun, lovey. On Confucian. I don't know what's going on. What are you so excited for? What's got your heart going? What has your heart? Heart? I don't like the way I said that. What has your heart going pitter patter, pitter patter? What's going on, lovey?
You know what?
Have you changed clothing in the middle of the episode, in the middle of the live stream? You've changed
No.
clothing?
No.
You've had that shirt on the entire time.
Correct. No,
I'll make
the
sure
other
I
shirt-
clip. I'll make sure I clip this and put it on TikTok, and I'll see. I feel like you may have had another shirt on the entire
I
time.
did. It was making my titty sweat.
Came through drip drip.
It was like, oh, it was hot. It was this one is
Sweating
more
on his titties
breathable.
like drip drip.
I'm crying. You funny.
Diamonds on his neck like drip.
You funny.
BB bye. I gotta go for real. Good night, lovey. Good night, chat. Thanks for coming in. We love you guys. Wait, not that there's even a thumbnail for this, but let's get a cute little thumbnail. Look, how did that bitch Gorgeous come in my comments earlier? It's always a bitch that look like what? Girl, fuck you. Bye, y'all.
Bye, brother.